All right, is everything working? Can you guys all see the stream? Oh, fucking hell. God fucking damn it, man. All right, my internet's been really shitty lately, just going out at fucking random. I was doing it on Tuesday too. I had to fucking reboot the router twice. Just decided no internet. So I guess there we go again. It's so cool how my internet will work consistently fine for fucking who knows, and then just randomly it's just like, you know what, you don't get consistent connection, fuck you. Oh my god, I fucking hate Optimum so much. Okay, but it's working. We can all see the stream again. All right, let's hope the internet doesn't go out again. All right, anyway, I don't know at what point the internet went out. So we finished the day, we went back to the thing. I think I've lost all of the things that I had. We're gonna save and continue. Is this working? Let me check. Uh-oh. Hold on. Is it working? Hold on. I think. All right, is this? Yes. Okay. All right, we can see the video game. I need to fix the stream title again because there we go. Set that to live. All right. Everyone in chat, let's give a big fuck you Optimum for being a shitty ISP. And let's get back to it. All right. So we're on day 2 now. It looks like I did, in fact, lose everything. All right, so we are starting completely and totally from scratch. Oh, there we go. Now all that's being laggy and propagating through weirdly. Maybe it'll fix itself. I don't know. Fuck you, Optimum. Thanks, Prof. Okay. Also, I feel like a huge pussy because I've been playing on Death Incarnate Wolfenstein, but I had to lower it to Don't Hurt Me because one part's so difficult. I've tried multiple times to get through Doom 2016 on Nightmare and would just hit a point where I just couldn't, where it just wouldn't work for me. Really early on, too, where I was just like, this is too hard. I can't play it. Well, damn it. Oh, wait, no, that's not cost. That's +1. Yes, that's what I wanted. Okay. Got ourselves another den. There's a gem there. And hopefully other things. So I guess that plus on the actual drawing or the drafting bit is a, like, what you can guarantee you get out of that room when you place it. And then you can get other stuff out of it as well. Okay, so this is a nice corner there. We're going to go ahead and plop the storeroom down. We can get a money, 1 key, and 1 gem. So I need to be wise. I need to keep as many open open doors as possible in case I get served with a few dead ends at once and I just have to like deal with it. There you go. It's over. Yeah, it really does know how to make very good difficult games that also aren't like stupid difficult, you know. If only that one guy didn't work there. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Interesting. So in the western part of the house, doors can be locked more often. All right, we're gonna start to see more like security measures or something the further we go to the north, I guess. We'll go ahead and get the pantry. That way we have a bunch of like avenues to go. Like every single one of these has a north doorway in case things get like screwed over with things. Oh, that's different. No, it's not. That's the same. Okay, so again, 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Got myself an extra few steps. There we go. Why'd you add a potato face to your profile picture? Because that's Seth Potato. That's me. I had a friend make it up for me. Yeah, we'll spend a gem on a courtyard. No, I don't know. It was just an idea I had. What the fuck is this? Metal detector? Oh, a greater chance of finding keys and what's it called? Coins. I'm not good at words. That is a different style of door. Does that mean anything? A nursery, whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Okay, but I want to have the hallway, so I can have, there's emojis flying in the corner of the chat on your screen. Somebody's clicking the little thingy-mabobber, or whatever the hell it's called. The reaction thing? I don't know. It doesn't show up at all on my end because of the restream chat, but yeah. Okay, bedroom, whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Commissary, items for sale. So this is where I can buy things. I assume this is going to be things to increase my energy. So the metal detector. Oh, okay, cool. All right, staff notice. That is just the thing again. So the first letter in the terminal is S. What's the deal with the ISP? Barely know any American ISP. Says your impression. I live in semi-rural Arkansas, so I don't have many options, and the options that I do have are not great because the infrastructure here isn't like the best. And because of like the semi-rural stuff, things just break sometimes. Like my power situation is iffy when it's like really stormy. The internet just sometimes goes out. The real problem that I have with Optimum is that they have periods where the bandwidth that we get is not nearly what it's supposed to be, and it literally makes me unable to stream because I don't get enough like upload rate to actually be able to stream. It just was like 80% drop frames, impossible to make anything work. It's awful. Annual Maids Day sale, 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. All staff welcome. Day 20 and 21, Mount Holly. So, okay. So, on day 20 and day 21, we will have the ability to get 50% off of everything here in the commissary. So, what can I get here? I can spend 3 gold for a gem, 8 gold for a sledgehammer, 10 gold for 4 gems, which is... Actually, yeah, you get to save 2 gold on that. And then running shoes, which I assume will increase my steps. Shit, I kind of want to buy it. No. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. Can I play with this? No? We're going to wait for now because it'd be better for me to save up 3 more gold and buy 4 gems with the 10 gold instead of just a few gems at once. So we're gonna wait on that. Let's go ahead and go through here. Oh, a breaker box. What can I do with that? All right, keycard entry system. Oh, dark room. Oh, right, for like pictures. Cabinet. Why is cabinet scratched off? Turn on power to the garage. I don't actually have any of these yet, but I imagine that can become useful. I don't know where. I don't know what the benefit could be of turning off the power, but I suppose we'll find out. All right, let's grab a parlor here. We'll do a quick little puzzle. So I guess this puzzle is the same. All right. So we'll grab the key. So it's yet again, I think, let me just make sure. True, false, yeah. So it's still, one is a truth, one is a liar. This box is blue, that's true. This box is black, that's also true. The gems are in a true box. So they're in this one, because that's false. Boop, boop. There we go. All right, that was easy. The 3-second delay was nice while it lasted. What's the delay at now? Did it? Oh, that fucking sucks. So when the internet went out and it came back, it reset the stream settings and didn't give me a chance to change it because I can't change the stream latency while the stream is live, and it defaulted to the normal latency. So yeah, we're at a nice 30-second delay now on the YouTube side. Fucking fantastic. Thank you, Optimum, you piece of shit. I hate you so much. Although really, that's probably not even the ISP thing. That's more probably an infrastructure issue. And bro has thinking premium. Full body potato for the profile picture. No, I like it the way that it is. I really do. I don't. The profile picture is like the least of my worries when it comes to doing streaming or anything. I prefer to let the context speak for itself than that, you know. And you can cut the stream, then adjust settings. That is way too much of a nightmare to try to deal with. I'll end up with like 3 separate. It's too much. It's too much. We'll just have to deal with the delay a little bit. It'll be fine. I wonder if this art is any way significant. So I can spend money here on food to get extra steps. This one, if I have red for every red room, I don't want to have red rooms in here. What the hell? Okay, so that connected up. That is officially a closed off portion of the thing. Yeah, I'm not interested in any art commissions. I do art stuff myself when I can. And the things that I can't do, I have friends that do for me because I'm surrounded constantly by talented people that help me out with things. But I mean, this gameplay has got me by a fucking death grip too. Okay. All right. You fell down a ledge. I did not fall down a ledge. Yeah, no, I don't want you guys solving the problems. It makes me look bad. If I can solve the puzzles before you guys can, that way it takes y'all longer to get to the solution. That door is probably locked. And then I look very smart. Yeah. Because we're such incredible Einsteins. Yeah, which I need at times, but you know, not today. All right, so that opens up here. I might be writing myself in a corner here. I've got money in here. Oh, a journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of papers, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. How about instead of having a journal, I'm just going to ask all of you to write things down for me. Just in the chat and remember. That way I don't have to do it. That would be funny. We've got ourselves a live journal here. Ah, here we go. There we go. There we go. That keeps me from getting locked up. I can go that way. I can go north too. Is there anything in here? Right, I can redraw while in this room. Shit, I actually don't know. All right, I'm pointing out to the west here. If I get a chapel, I will lose money going in there, but then I'll be certain to be able to go up and down. The office is just going to go. I can leave that. Oh, shit. That requires gems. All right, so we'll redraw then instead. Spread gems in each green room. Wait. Oh, they're color coded. Okay, so the majority of the rooms that I have are blue rooms. There's green rooms, which might be like the outside stuff if that's consistent. And then we got like utility rooms, like the kitchen and commissary, and then hallways, like the halls. I don't know if that's correct or not. I'm kind of guessing here. I mean, the patio is outside. That's also green. Closets like standard rooms. Okay. That all makes sense, right? Right? All right, so bedroom. We'll just place down a bedroom. Maybe I can get something in here. I'm really trying to get that extra 2 gold so I can... Oh, where are you? A chance cube? Ivory die. While drafting, you may use the die to roll new floor plans. Okay. So that's another consumable. I'm going to sneeze. Or not. Okay, we're good. I did yard work today, so I'm like, my nose is all kind of messed up. Okay. Rumpus. What the fuck is a rumpus room? Okay, closet is good for this dead end. This game looks nice and all, but you know what? It lacks the option to buy real. Yeah, give me microtransactions. Let me go ahead and buy a, let me buy more gems, please, so I can get more rooms. Okay, so the compass I just picked up, that allows me to get an extra, or it gives me the chance of going north better, easier. That's interesting. Okay, this is going, I really need to be checking the direction that I'm looking now. Oh, the compass actually tells me. So, there we go. Locksmith, keys for sale. I don't have any gems! God damn it! Oh, I don't have any gems, which means that's the end of this run, unfortunately. No, I could have redrawn, god damn it, I could have redrawn the rooms. Well, it's fine. It's fine. I'm learning the game. That's how roguelikes work. There's nothing in here. There's straight up nothing in here. Let me make sure. That's blocked. That's blocked. That's blocked. And yep, that's it. So we're calling it a day. Actually managed to suck at an art seller. Oh, all the time. Oh, you mean the first time I see it. Hey, sometimes it happens. You know, like there is a bot problem, but you know, sometimes it's just it's just somebody who, you know, enjoys streams and also wants to sell art as well. The problem is that the problem is distinguishing between the people who are genuine and are really just trying to maybe get a little bit of work, and the bots / scammers is very difficult, you know? Yeah, makes you restart the entire run. Yep, that's the roguelike for you. First time, yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen it happen too. I thought you meant like someone popping in. I was like, that happens all the time, but yeah, no, I know what you mean now. Yeah, no. So every day is a new day. So that's how you get kind of like the replayability and everything out of this. And I think that's where probably some people find it more tedious than interesting, because you don't have a chance to, because there's a lot of RNG involved to actually get to the spot, which we'll see in time if that becomes annoying for me or if I continue to like that as a mechanic. But yeah, some complaints. Yeah, that's what I was looking through the Steam reviews, and a lot of the negative reviews were talking about the RNG being a real hinder. So I guess we'll see. A good storeroom off the bat is not horrible to start with. And that's, ooh. I don't like that at all. I don't like this big ass safety pin on the portrait or the canvas. That scares me. Man, I don't have my metal detector anymore. That was super useful. That was getting me more stuff, although not as much as I would have liked. Okay, this is to the west. Well, shit, that's, ooh. Let's do the spare room. Let's get myself into the corner over here. And hopefully I can get myself like a corner room with doors. Billiard room or bedroom. Do I want to do a puzzle? Well, the puzzles seem to give me loot items for certain, as long as I solve the puzzle correctly. The bedroom will give me a little bit extra steps, but I haven't been running out of steps. I've been doing really good on steps. I've been running out of rooms. So we're gonna skip the bedroom. We're gonna grab the billiard room. Also, it'd be good to discover a new room. And holy shit, does this mean I can play pool? Make sure that I look around and, oh, can I play dart? Oh shit, that's probably the puzzle. That is probably the puzzle. Where is the puzzle explanation note? Hello? In the other puzzle room, there's a little note that was explaining the puzzle. Does it have anything to do with the pool table or? Huh. What is that? Those are just the little chalk thingies. Interesting. So it's related to this somehow. Plus minus. No, that's not. Oh. Okay, 5. 15. What? Huh, alright. 5. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Plus minus. What if it's 1 plus 15? Okay. So then subtraction. So 16 minus 7? Maybe? 16 minus 7, which is 9. Okay. And then it's multiplication. So 12 times 5, which is 60. Right? Yeah, 60. And that is not on the board. Wait, is it on the board or am I dumb? 21, 18, 4, 13, 6, 10. Yeah, no, 60 is not on the board. The problem is I don't know darts. I don't know what the significance of the sliver and the little chunk is. Let's go 20. No, that did reset me. So 5, 16, and then yeah, 16, 9 again. All right, so that did lead me through. 12 plus 5 is 7. Let's try 17. No, I didn't think so. 16, 9. So that gets me back here. Because the next one's got to be, the next one's multiplication, right? Are these darts significant at all? Huh. Interesting. Hey, Nostalgia, welcome to the stream. Stream delay is a bit high today because my internet decided to shit itself and I broke some stuff. Is it not multiplication? Last of Us Season 2 is out in 49 minutes. This early? I thought it would be like releasing in the evening-ish. Well, I guess it's probably evening for all of y'all that are east of me, but yeah. Shit, it's already 2? Alright, I started an hour late. Maybe subtraction again? I mean, I might as well just check all the operators because there's no 60 on the board. 12 minus 5 is 7. Oh! Okay. So why was it subtraction again? I'm so goddamn confused, but I'm making my way through it. 4, 2, that's probably multiplication. All right. And then 20, 10, 2. Wait. Oh. Hold on a second. The colors correspond to the operator. I'm not sure how I was supposed to figure that out besides trial and error. Think we'll go golfing episode 1? Probably not. I think they're gonna want to have a little bit more time with them. They might do like a special episode or something. I guess we'll see. I don't have Max, so I'm gonna have to pirate it or something. So 20 minus 10 times 2. That's just 20 again. Okay. All right. I figured it out. It took a little bit of trial and error, but I got it, and that gave me 2 keys. Awesome! All right. Is this the one where I have the compass? No, that was on the other one. Maybe I do have a compass? No, that was the other one. Okay. Nook, parlor, or kitchen. I might as well... I don't have... I want to save my gems as much as I can, so we're going to take the parlor. Parlor. Do you have Now TV? What is Now TV? Never heard of that before. Check around, make sure... Anything here that I need to get? I don't know if it's a British thing. I've never heard of it, so maybe, or it could just be my ignorance. Okay, so I guess the rules for the parlor room are the same every time. Only true, only false. All right, so the parlor room puzzle is the same all the time. The statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. Second wind-up key would be cool, but I feel like I would have found it by now if that were true. Right? Because there's the one wind-up key. Because, oh my god, because this I can verify. Right? Right? Okay, you got that reference and you haven't played either parts. I feel like it's a really good way to reference a spoiler without it being an actual spoiler, because then it's just like, what do you mean go golfing? As long as you don't explain it, people not in the know can just kind of wonder. So okay, so if this is like, okay, so there's a second wind-up key in this room. If I cannot find a second wind-up key, because I can verify if this box is lying or not. If I can't find a second wind-up key in this room, which I do not see one, this is false, which means this is false, which means this one has to be true, meaning if there is no wind-up key in here, the gems are in the blue box. The problem is that I'm not certain where the game would hide a second wind-up key. It's not like there's many hiding places around. I'm going to say that there is no second wind-up key. I have yet to see it. And it's not like I can open up drawers or anything. It's not on any of the surfaces. It's not on the floor. There is no second wind-up key. Therefore, this is false. This is false. This one cannot be false because there has to be a true one. Therefore, they are in the blue box. I like puzzles. I may not be good at them 100% of the time, but I do quite like them. Oh, damn. Man, okay, so we'll just take the chapel, and then, I'm not going to go in there yet, because I don't want to lose the 1 gold that I have, going in there. All right, so all we've got left is the entrance hall. This could be pretty much it. This could be the end of this run. We got hallway, pantry, or den. Hallway, well, I mean, effectively, the den and the hallway are giving me the same amount of options, but the den gives me a gem. The pantry gives me 4 gold, but that kind of neuters the rest of my options. Then I only have the chapel to go north. Let's get the den. I can use that extra gem. So I don't have to, so I can theoretically, you know, skip rooms that I don't exactly want if I need to. And come on, give me something good. Oh, perfect. I have plenty of keys though. I could really use some more. I could really use some more steps, some foot points. It's a good like little refresh if I'm backtracking. So that's just in the bedroom every single time. Look around for any items. Make sure I'm getting everything. Yeah, looks like that's everything in here. All right, so now we're gonna be going out to the east. Observatory, huh? +1 star for each time you've drafted observatory, and that's gonna send a hallway up to the north. That's only 1 gem. I could get the passageway. The passageway will open up north, east, and south, give me more rooms to work with theoretically. I do really want to see what the observatory is, but I'm gonna go with the passageway for now. That's eerie. I'm getting the same sort of eeriness / creep factor that I get from like the Stanley Parable, where it's kind of liminal. Dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting this room. Okay, or while drafting in this room. Is there like a good? I guess that's one of those things that would be like a negative So it looks like the red rooms, like the chapel, it doesn't have an actual positive. It's just some rooms are negative. This one, you enter it and you lose the money. This one, you enter it and you can't see what you're drafting in the future. So I pick between this one, which is just a straight negative, or I spend a gem to get a room that is not have a negative and also doesn't give me a dead end, because this is going to be a dead end. This will have a disadvantage when I'm leaving this room. This one doesn't have either of those. I'll be able to continue not at a disadvantage, but it does cost a gem. Yeah, we chose the narrow dark passage over the thing. I'm just going to pick the dark room because I don't want to spend the gem. Yeah, I fucking hate that. All right, and then I just have to guess and hope that it's good. And we got coat check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Okay, I don't have anything. So that's cool, right? So the items that I get, right, the reason I lose them is because I can't take them off the premises. But I can leave them here, and then if I get this room again in the future, I can retrieve that item. The thing is I don't have any items to work with. So there we go. Yeah, a dark room do be dark. Yeah, the thing is, that's not what a dark, I mean, it is, that was a dark room, but it kind of defeats the purpose of the dark room being a photo developing room if the red lights turn off. Can't really develop that. Let's go ahead and grab the nook. Unfortunately, that bottom right corner is gone to the sands of time. Go ahead and grab the nook. I could use another key, potentially. I mean, I've not really had a use for the keys except for unlocking one single crate or trunk or whatever. But yeah, all right. Drawing room, that will cost gems. Ooh, that costs gems, but that does give me, I don't need a doorway out to the west because I have the passageway here to go north. That's fine. We'll get the corridor. We'll keep going north. And hope that there's things in here. I wish I still had my metal detector, man. I am so broke right now. Greenhouse. You're more likely to draw green rooms in drafting. Do I spend the gem for this drawing room? Is that worth it? Because if I pick the guest bedroom, that gives me an extra 10 steps. And then I can try to go north through the passageway, and if that doesn't work out, then I can go north through the chapel. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna run out of steps at that point. Let's go ahead and get the guest bedroom. We'll let this become a dead end. And let's also hope that we can get something out of here. Is this the same one? Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. I remember reading this earlier, but I guess I didn't commit it to memory. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay, so that was, I guess, supposed to be a little hint that I didn't need to know the rules of darts, and I really just needed to trial and error my way through what the colors meant for the operators. I was kind of hoping there'd be better hints, but I figured out the puzzle, and that's what matters. All right, that takes me back to the passageway. This is my northern door. Hopefully, you gotta be shitting me. Okay, I guess we're getting the utility closet. All right, we'll go ahead and turn off the key card system. We're gonna turn the lights back on in the dark room. So, wait, will that turn the lights back on in there? Holy shit, that did turn the lights back on in there. Does that do anything for me, though? I really hope this doesn't go into, like, horror game territory. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark to keep an eye on that. Interesting. Oh, there's a gem there. Are these the same picture? These are the same picture. Oh, but they've got like different exposure levels and stuff. That's cool. I guess like the prints got corrupted, or not corrupted, but messed up with different lighting or something like that. Yeah, there's more of that picture. There's Sinclair again, or whatever the hell his name is. All right. Maybe I should be taking notes on everything going on in here, because now I've got to like remember all the little tidbits and hope that they're gonna be important later. Yeah, just walking all the way around here is gonna eat up so many steps. That is very unfortunate. All right, back through here, and then there goes my only gold, because I haven't acquired any more. Hey, there's the observatory again. Unfortunately, if I pick the observatory, that will straight up end the they'll straight up end the run. So we're going to get pantry. Mortuary assistant. Isn't that one actually scary? I seem to remember seeing a lot of people playing that and it being quite spooky, in fact. It's definitely maybe one that I should pick up for the what's it called? The Spooktacular Spectacular in October? I guess we'll see. Oh, damn it. Oh, shit, I can get the drawing room. Thank God I have gems. Thank God I have gems. Yeah, I'm gonna hope that there's also something in here, like some money or some gems or something. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options, like this room or the dice. I really fucked up that that last run because I had the drawing room and I had dice. I could have kept redrawing until I got a room that I really wanted that would have continued the run. And ooh, there we go. Ooh, a boudoir, huh? There's the garage. That'll give me 3 keys. I have 4 keys. I think I'm good on keys. We're gonna go ahead and grab the West Wing Hall. And I think there's certain rooms that can only pop up in certain parts, because that note in the dark room said something about Her Ladyship's West Wing room. Oh, this one's locked. There we go. So I think only certain rooms can spawn in certain areas. Each day is a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. There's ranks? Huh. All right, now let's grab the boudoir. Boudoir? I don't fucking know. I barely speak English. Look at that. Very, very comfy. I do wonder how comfy these would be. I should get myself one. I don't have space for one of those. Ooh, there's a picture. Christmas! In this room, actually. All right. Anything else around here, or is it just... Well, well, well. I found myself a safe. Okay. Oh, yeah, in the bottom right-hand corner, it says rank 4 under the room. Is that every room, or is it... Okay, so I guess as I get deeper, I go up in rank? I don't know. So there's a safe back there. If I can find a code to the safe, maybe. The question is, will it be in this room or not? Hold on. No. Oh, maybe that was supposed to be a clue that there's a safe in this room and I just didn't see it. Regardless, I found the safe, but I don't know the code. Well, time to brute force it. Nope. That would be absolutely a waste of time. Okay. I did waste my steps. I did. It's okay. We'll find a room that'll give me more steps. All right, there's another hallway, a bunk room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. That could be nice. Getting an extra couple steps. Because the bunk room counting as 2 bedrooms is worthless unless I pick the nursery. If I pick the nursery, I'm kind of investing in my future. But that would be a waste if the West Wing Hall ends up not giving me anything as far as like good options. So it really depends on where we're gonna go, because if I run out of steps, like I'm cooked either way. But if I pick this, gain extra steps in the future, but this one doesn't give me a perfect like go down the road more, the run's over that way. So I'm gonna pick hallway for now. I still have 28 steps, which is really only gonna screw me over if I have to backtrack too far. Okay, secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. Interesting. Let's go ahead and get the secret passage. I could use that theoretically. How does this work? Oh, that's cool. All right. And now I can pick mostly from those 7 locked doors. Okay, and an aquarium is the color of every room. Now there's the question is like, do the room colors correspond to what can spawn next to them? And if this is sort of like a wild card, then why is the wild card needed? And then we've got a foyer, which makes all hallway doors unlocked. Let's grab the Great Hall, because I'm curious about that. So these doors are all locked. I don't know if they lead anywhere. Well, I mean, it's not like they necessarily have to, because this door here would lead into the utility closet, which is, you can't do that. Like the secret passage, you mean, with the door thing? That's such a weird comparison to make. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, good thing I didn't waste my keys, because that could have gone bad. All right, now we'll grab the observatory, because I would like to see what the observatory gives me. I don't know what that star is. Okay. The Fixed Stars, A Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Fen Ayres, Bird and Sons Publishing. Okay, how long is this? Oh, this is long. This is probably going to be useful, though. Okay. Preface. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. I think the passage in there had it was also hidden behind a bookshelf. Really? I do love a good secret bookshelf door. I think those are always great. I'm gonna need to get more water. Okay, so North Star is +1 gold. The Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, +3 steps. Diamotus Minor gives me 1 gem. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious today. Clavis the Key, +1 key. Diamondus Major, +5 gems. Draxus the Dead, dead-end rooms are more common today. The Sale, everything is 50% off today. Oh, I get it, because like it's a sale. And then Florealis, Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. There's special flowers? What? And then I guess I need to look through... Well, I'm not exactly certain where I'm supposed to see these constellations, game. Do I need to go up here? Maybe I need to come up here and that'll tell me. I don't see how that does anything for me. Oh. Is it a, wait. Can I turn that? Okay, so if I make it go all the way up, can I turn that wheel down there? Oh, I can't like drop off of the stairs. I have to go down it. I can turn this. So I need to turn it towards the window. There we go. Now I can look through it. And I've got 1. So I've got the North Star. So is that once per observatory? Or, okay. On any different day. So I guess it's different per day. Oh, sometimes more than a single one on every day. I imagine if I get a second observatory, I get another chance to observe a different set of stars. Okay. Ooh. Whenever you enter the gymnasium, lose 2. Wait a second. If I turn off the power to the gymnasium, oh shit. Okay, so the dark room. So the utility closet allows me to turn on and off the power to what I presume are the bad rooms, or maybe not necessarily the bad rooms, but like any rooms that have bonus things. So the dark room, when I went into it, the lights turned off, the power went out, and that maybe is what made it so I couldn't actually see the drafting that I was doing. I imagine that if I had unlocked the utility closet and turned that power back on before I drafted it, that should have probably maybe negated the effect of the coat check. And if I put the gymnasium in and I spend, which honestly, it would be worse to go all the way, because like, if you look about it, right? If I get the gymnasium and then I go all the way back to the utility closet just to turn it off, that's a good like 8 or so step investment, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10 steps to get all the way back to the utility closet just to turn off the gymnasium, and then 10 steps back to go to that room. That would be a waste. So I could just add it. I'll lose 2 steps if I walk in there, but then hopefully I just don't have to backtrack. Alternatively, I can get the pool and then we can just go to the east. It adds a locker room, sauna, and dump room in today's draft pool. So that'll actually add more rooms that I can pull out of. The lavatory is just, I guess, nothing, and also a dead end. Let's grab the pool. I have the gem to spare, so we'll go with that. I can't actually get in the pool. I can't. Oh, no, I can't get in the pool. Makes me sad. Can I take this? Damn, the way that it was like laying. So it was behind a bookshelf door. Really? Is that where that idea came from? So, drafting pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated, and no running. So because I added this here, now I have a couple new rooms that can be drawn upon opening a door, but because it didn't state that they won't actually stay in my draft pool. So now I can grab a sauna. Ooh, tomorrow you will start the day with an extra 20 steps. But let's get the dining room. How's that gonna work? That actually works just fine. Let's go ahead and plop that down. And then hopefully I can hit rank 8 before, that just leads into the Great Hall. And that's just one of the locked doors. I don't want to do that. Okay. Alright, that's fine. But that does, that gives me a shortcut. The way that connects, that gives me a shortcut back to the utility closet if I need it. So that's cool. This room is really giving off this. Wait, which room? Oh yeah, the pool rooms. Yeah, because it's the pool. Yeah, no, I've seen that. Yeah, the pool rooms, an extension of the back rooms meme, which got overdone and turned into shitty SCP style nonsense. Okay, courtyard. I'm out of gems. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, I gotta make my way all the way back to the West Wing Hall. Alright, I think that might be the end of the run. Oh shit, I got a key. And a gem. That's good. Here's hoping. I got 14 steps. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps back to the West Wing Hall. I gotta start being conservative with my steps, or I am going to run out of steps. I need to be very careful about what rooms I enter and how often I go back and forth. This is the first time I'm actually running low on them. Alright. Oh, thank God I got a key. Pump room. That will be a dead end. And I guess I gotta buy the security room. That's the only way I can continue on. Alright, let's take a look. Press enter. Oh, damn. I've missed a gem, a key, and an upgrade disc. What the fuck is an upgrade disc? Hopefully that's in this room. Damn, I thought I was doing a really good job of looking for everything, but apparently I'm missing shit left and right. The problem is I don't want to backtrack because I'm very low on... Keycard reader does not appear to be powered on. Oh. Well, goddamn, here I was hoping that if I turned off the keycard readers, then the door would just open. Oh, wait. That's done through here. Press enter. So keycard system settings, offline mode, set that to unlocked. And now that door should just open. Right? Hell yeah. All right. Bunk room, sauna, or patio. Well, since we're reaching the end anyway, I think we're actually out of that, and we're almost out of steps. It's good. We go in here, we get myself an extra 20 steps to start the next day, and what? I got running shoes. Occasionally save steps. Okay. Well, unfortunately, unless... wait, do I have any keys? No. There is a key somewhere still in the estate. 1 gem and 1 key. And 1 upgrade disc. I want to know what a goddamn upgrade disc is. Okay, before we... the antechamber has been unlocked. This is the same stuff that was in here before. Before we, like, give up on this run, I want to see and hope that the few things that I have not grabbed are in here. Ooh, staff notice. Out of the respect for the late Lady Clara Epsom Salt, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Alright, so the woman that lived here died some point in the past, which led to less drafting, I guess? Oh, you know what? The upgrade disc is probably in that safe that I don't know the code for. Damn it. I don't know where to find a code. I really need to make sure I am looking for everything that I can. Down to 4 steps. I've already looked for you. Is there anything hiding in here? I don't think so. It was just 1 key, 1 gem. And nothing in there that's any new. Damn it. June 15th, 1983. Oh, for the time thing that it said on the newspaper. It doesn't matter because we are now out of steps. All right. You've used all of your foots and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. We're camping out. We're not even living in a hotel or anything. We're just camping like on the grounds. Good God. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. A little bit? A little bit different? Yeah, more like a lot bit different because the whole thing is fucking different. But I'm learning it. Total rooms 29, rank reached 7, steps taken 67, and 1 item found. And I filled in a good chunk of the building. We shall save and continue. Let's do another run. So far I'm liking this because there's no, like, the big problem that I have with roguelikes is a combination of my inability to accept losses as they come at times, as seen in the Terraria series where I lose my absolute shit. There we go, that's an extra. And also the combination of just getting like shit runs over and over again. But in a game like this where the majority of it is RNG and I'm kind of puzzling my way through it, I think the RNG is actually pretty good. But again, remains to be seen. Let's go ahead and grab a free key right off the bat. I do wonder if I should just be trying to go as far north as fast as possible. Wow. That is a very unfortunate start. Let's grab the guest bedroom. That will, like, basically end this section of the thing. But another 10 steps and a gem. Let's also see... Okay, so this is the same note in here every time. So it looks like the notes and lore bits that we see throughout each room are consistent per room, which is good. All right, billiard room, storeroom, and closet. Shit. The storeroom would be very nice. An extra key, an extra gem, and a gold, but that's a dead end. And this early, I don't want to be making everything dead end. So let's grab the billiard room. This should give me a couple keys, if that's the same as it was. So, all right. So I think this one is addition. So we have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, probably. Yeah, and so we won't see me mauling over the RNG. It might happen. It might happen if we're deep enough in and I get screwed over by a bunch of dead ends. Who knows? Okay, so 1. All right. And then we got 1 plus 9. And I think we got to go clockwise around for when we're doing like order of operations. So 1, 3, 4 plus 9, that's 13. All right, so then 18 minus 6 minus 10, that's going to be 2. And then 20 minus 10 times 2, so that's 20. 3 times 8, which is 24. I never got my 8s times tables. Yeah, it's 24 minus 1, that's going to be 23. No, because 20 is the highest number here. 3 times 8. Yeah, that's 24 minus 1. Or should it be 1 minus 3? That would be negative 2. Okay, maybe 16. Maybe it's 16. All right. That would have been a negative 16, but you know what? Maybe it's absolute value. Who knows? But what matters is I did the puzzle and I got a key. All right. Nothing in there. All right, north. Let's grab... A den would be nice. That gives me more options. So we'll pull that out and also give me a free gem because gems are nice. Before going through that door, well, you know what, since we're here, that way I don't have to backtrack, we'll go ahead and grab this door. Observatory, that will put that whole north as well. So let's buy that and hope that it gives me something good. Oh, good, it's already pointing out that way. I didn't have to adjust it. What do we got? 2 stars. The twins, a pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Cool. All right. So it's a good thing that I've got plenty of steps so we can backtrack to the entrance hall real quick and grab these chests. They are locked. Okay. But that gives me a good amount of gold. Is this one also locked? Yes. So I need more keys. That's fine. Keys we can acquire, and we've got plenty of walk-in room right now as well. So let's actually, I need to be planning out my moves better. I just wasted a step there. Yes, West Wing Hall. West Wing Hall. Hopefully there will be something just lying about in here. There's that again. Yeah, June 15th, 1983. Okay. Then there. All right, that's the southern one. Walk-in closet, 4 items. Let's get the items. Let's spend the gem, get the items. I might get a gem back out of it. I got 2 gems, actually. I netted a gem. Then I got a lucky rabbit's foot. Yes. Greater chance of finding items. And then a credit card, or is that a key card? An electronic key card. Okay. Cool. So we'll be able to go through the key card doors if I can't find a security room to disable them. And then let's go ahead and grab a corridor. Let's keep going north. And hope we don't have to backtrack. Make sure that I'm looking around. I don't see any items. Pantry or parlor or garage. Parlor has a chance of giving me gems. I have plenty of money, so let's go ahead and get a gem. And the chance of giving me gems is more of being skilled. Okay, there are 3. That's just blatantly true. Unless there's another box hiding around somewhere. Let's grab that. Wind up key. Ooh, what are you? Car keys. I wonder what those can be used for. All right. So there are 3 boxes in this room. 2 boxes in this room are empty. And this box is one of the 2 empty boxes. I don't see a 3rd box. So this is pretty straightforward then. If there's 3 boxes in this room, that's just fact. 2 of these boxes in this room are empty. Also fact, because only one of them has the prize in it. Those 2 are true. That means this is false. So this box is one of the 2 empty boxes. So this is false. This box, not empty. Boom, boom. That was gonna be really embarrassing if I was wrong about that. I was not 100% certain on that assumption, or not assumption. You know what I meant. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a nursery. That way, if I draft bedrooms, I get an extra 5 footsteps, and also hope there's some loot in here, or like lore or notes or anything. There's a gem. There's the Red Prince, as opposed to the Blue Prince. By Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of the swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of this view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. The dumbass has a gold crown. This dumbass has a gold crown. What an idiot. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and in the bed. And maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact in the same room. It's this book! It's this book! A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Yeah, okay, thanks book. And the red writing, yeah, the brother whose book was not his that was writing it was writing in a red pen. However, or crayon probably. However, the brother that was actually the owner of that was writing, I believe, in black ink and not blue. But so I am the Red Prince, the so-called Red Prince. And the home, very interesting. I don't know what to make of that yet. We'll figure out something, but I don't know exactly what to make of this yet. I really hope that I don't get a dead end here, because that'll make me really, really sad. We've got a lot of steps. We've got good money. We've got good gems. This could go well. This could go poorly. Please give me something good and not bad. Thank God, a hallway. Or do I want a courtyard? I mean, functionally, there is something we're playing as the younger brother. Yes. So there is Herbie and Simon. We are Simon. Herbie was the owner of the journal that we found, and in the intro, we were told that we are Simon. So the courtyard gives like special flowers or something sometimes. I'm really only gonna do this if I don't have the same option. The hallway is the exact same room configuration. And it doesn't cost any gems, so we're gonna pick the hallway. But I think there's a chance for hallway doors to be locked. I guess we'll find out. All right, ooh, storeroom. Oh, but a bedroom give me extra. I don't. Let's get the storeroom. Let's get the storeroom. The extra money and the key in case that other door is locked are gonna be really useful. All right. Now watch the door not be locked. Okay, good. Well, you know what? I have a spare key then. Kitchen, drawing room. Thank God I saved my gems because the only way that I was gonna be able to get north was with the drawing room, so there we go. Anything in here? Should look around for loot before I move on. Loot and lore, that's the same note again. Hi Zenith, you really do just not take no for an answer, do you? She had just jumped up onto my lap and I kicked her off because she was already digging her claws into my leg, and then here she is again. Goodbye. I'm wearing shorts today, so it's easier for her to hurt me. Alright, bedroom or pantry. I've got plenty of money. The problem is that this could just be the, let's redraw. Let's hope for something. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. A passageway that costed some gems, but absolutely is worth it. Make sure that I can continue my journey. All right, let's grab the pantry. That's extra money. And an apple. That's some more steps. So the the pantry always has money in it. That's a part of its thing, but it also always has a fruit here that gives me more steps. Okay, spare room. Or do I want, because if I do this will give me 10 footsteps. And I have two chances for going further north out of this passageway here. Let's get the bunk room, more steps. There we go. That puts me back up to 65. Let's see if there's anything new in this journal. Yeah, it was black ink and then red. Wait, was that different? No, yeah, no, that is the same. Okay, put in your presence. Yeah, okay. So nothing new there, note-wise. So the notes are the same every time. Hell yes, 2 gems. I'm doing great. I need to like look around here and make sure that I'm not missing any other notes that could have clues or codes or anything on them. Okay, I don't see anything else. All right, to the, that's to the north. Let's do the eastern one first. Chapel, courtyard, or patio. Spread diamonds in each green room. Well, I don't have any green rooms, so that's not gonna be super useful to me. And I'd rather have the courtyard so I can get some, maybe more rooms out of the southern run. That is a chest. That costs a key. Let's save that for now, in case I run into any locked doors. Oh, you're joking. All right, we'll get the closet. Maybe I'll get an extra key out of it or something. No, but I did get a dice, or an ivory die, so I can redraw floor plans in a room if I get stuck with a dead end. That is good. And I don't want to use my only key on that. Oh, special keys. Silver key. Hello there. Oh, Apify, thank you for following. I appreciate you. What does the silver key do? Hold on. Silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Oh. Fuck it, we might as well use it. It's not like there's any real reason to be saving keys. Let's go ahead and grab the East Wing Hall. Okay, but I do want to save my regular key for any locked doors before we, yeah, so that one's locked, but this passageway might not be locked, so I don't want to waste the key on that door either. That door is also locked. All right, so it looks like hallways do have a higher chance of having locked doors in them, which is unfortunate. This one is not locked though, and we can go ahead and grab the, ooh, do I spend a gem on the security room? Or do I just keep going north? Because if I get the spare room, then odds are I won't have to use a key to keep going north. If I get the security room, that ends that passageway, but it will tell me if I've missed anything. But I know I've missed things because I know there's multiple locked chests that I haven't opened yet. So that's not going to tell me much. Let's get the spare room. Oh, all right. Yeah, spare room. Hopefully there's something in here. I don't think things spawn in here. Unless something's hiding behind here. Nope, okay. Next room. Okay, boudoir will take us to the west. Office will take us to the east. Gotta have fun with this. All right, Nani, have a good one. We'll be back. We'll be live again on Monday. We'll play a little bit more of this on Monday, I think, or Tuesday, because I'm really enjoying this, and I don't have all the time in the world today to play. All right, office opportunity to earn and spread gold. I've got plenty of gold, and I'd rather not take up that hall. Let's get the boudoir. I believe that also counts as a bedroom. So that's another 5 steps. All right, anything new in here? That's still the same. This is still here. I still don't know the code. All right, next room. Damn, that is an unfortunate set of rooms. Oh, now let's get the security room. It costs a gem, but it's worth it. That's not a security door. That door's good and open. Let's see what I've missed so far in the estate. 2 trunks. Oh, the trunks don't tell me what's in them. So I've gotten everything. I've gotten all of the items lying around in all the rooms that I've gotten. That's good. I am being a right sleuth then. And then we'll go ahead and go through here. Locksmith, that is... Oh, damn it. That's unfortunate. Lose half my steps, but I'm so close to the antechamber. Maybe this is what I've been saving my steps for, because that brings me down to 28 probably. I don't know what it's going to do with an odd number. That's a dead end, but they sell keys for money. Then I can go back to the East Wing Hall, but there is no guarantee that I'll get good rooms out of this. I do have the die that I can re-roll. I could re-roll here, but again, there's no guarantee that I'll get anything good. I could go with the office. That costs 2 gems. I could get money. This costs a gem. How many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps to get back to the East Wing hallway. And then I use a key to go up through there. There's no guarantee that I'll be able to, that this won't be a dead end. I can redraw footprint. Let's get the locksmith. Let's get the locksmith, get some keys, and then go and unlock those. Oh, I can get 1 special key. I can get a lockpick kit. Let's just buy the 3 keys and we'll go with that. So now I can go and unlock the rest of those trunks and maybe, hopefully, get some good stuff out of them to help me progress. So there's 1 in the courtyard and there's 1 in the entrance hall. How many steps is it gonna take to get to the entrance hall? So if I'm here, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then an equal amount of steps back. That's not worth it. We will get the 1 from the courtyard though, because it's right here. So now I'm at a point where I'm deep enough in that I don't want to be going all the way back to the beginning of the game. That's a hell of an investment for probably not much gain. That was a good gain though. Hopefully that pays off. Lock or unlock. All right. Greater chance of finding green rooms. That would straight up just end the run. That would also end the run. It's a good thing I got the extra gems because I need I needed that. Oh my god, a shovel! Holy shit, yes. Now I can dig up these. I hope that doesn't get used. A rather dirty coin. Does just count as a coin? That just counts as a coin. All right, I don't think that shovel gets used up. There's also a dirt pile in this room. A free key. All right. Dude, having a shovel is great. Now I just need a coat check. I can drop my shovel off at the coat check. Theoretically get it back later. A worthless old brick, not worth picking up. Okay, so it's not always good things. Something in the trunk. Another die. Oh, that was 2 dice, actually. Shit, that's good. And gold. Alright, an unremarkable rock. Not worth picking up. Great. Why was it buried? Thank God I got more keys. Alright, now we get a greenhouse. Ooh. Oh, that could have been bad. Let's get the chapel. I'll lose the money when I enter it, but I don't really have a reason to be backtracking at all anymore. And we're almost to the antechamber. I need those extra open potential doors. Hopefully. Aha! So I actually, really, what I did there is I just spent 1 gold for 1 gem. Oh shit, that door's locked. Okay. Is this one locked? Okay, so the further north I get, the more often they're gonna be locked. I can go buy another key. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 steps. That's a total of 6. That'll put me back down to 30 steps. It's worth it. It's worth it. I need the keys. I need the keys. I've only got 1 left, and like all the doors are gonna be locked from here on out, I feel like. Okay, then into the courtyard. Through here, and then it's north through the spare room. And maybe I can place a bedroom or 2 to get some steps back. Alright, I can buy 1 key. That is very unfortunate. I wish I had realized that before I stepped into the chapel, because then I would have been able to buy 2 keys, I think. So we've got 2 keys, and I wasted 2. Damn, I didn't think about the fact that the further north I would be going, the more doors would be locked, and I wasted 2 keys on trunks. Let's go north first. I hope we get something good. Shit. Let's get the commissary. I have the gems. I have the spare gems. Not a problem. Looks like a lit repo map. It does feel like that. You have a point. It really does feel like that. What the hell is a Schultz-Laker? I can't speak fucking English anymore. It does kind of have that liminal vibe to it. Of course that door's locked. Yeah, it looks like every door in the northern chunks are gonna be locked, unfortunately, which means this might be the end of the run here, unless we manage to get a key back. Coat check, dining room, kitchen. We're gonna grab the dining room, and we are going to hope and pray that oh, that gives me, ooh, that gives me 20 steps. If I had gold, I could go back to the locksmith and buy a key, but I don't, oh, thank God, a key. All right, I assume these are gonna be locked. This one's not locked. Oh shit. We're gonna go ahead and spend the gems on the on this room. Home office, run payroll, spread gold in estate. Okay. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. Spread gold now. All right. So, okay, so now there's money spread throughout the world. I have the steps. What I can do is I can make my way back. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 22 steps to get to the locksmith and back. I have 47. We're at the antechamber now. I don't think I actually need, I don't want to go in there just yet. I want to backtrack. What is this? Upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Okay. And then before I do that, there's also a note here. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Ah, shit. Do I need to place certain rooms? Am I gonna need to place a greenhouse? So I need to have levers in... Damn, okay, let me insert the disc here and see about upgrading a room. Alright, so I upgraded, so I don't get to choose, I get randomly assigned an upgrade. And I have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. So now, oh, alright. So now every time I get a boudoir, I can have a choice to have 1 extra gem, 2 dice, which is incredibly useful actually, or 3 food. Let's upgrade it to the 2 dice. Being able to re-roll the rooms can be super useful. Okay, that is upgraded. And now let's go ahead and go back a little bit. For one, try to find some extra gold and make my way back over to the locksmith. And hopefully earn enough gold on my way back to buy another key. And I have just earned enough to buy another key. Great. I would very much like to be able to unlock all of the rooms that I have available to me. Because I've got 1 off the dining room, I've got 1 off the chapel, and that's actually all I've got, but both of those doors are locked. Check around for any money that's been spread around here. No, alright. Unfortunate, but that's fine. Nothing in here. Alright, it looks like it is very random on what actually gets money or not. Hi, Zenith. You are a nuisance. You are a nuisance. You are so sweet, but you don't take no for an answer, and I'm busy, baby girl. Here we go. I'm not gonna waste footsteps going in there. Through the passageway. I'm not making a lot of money here. I was really hoping for more gold. That's a good 2 gold there. I really want to know what's in that damn safe. Alright. Well, a good 7 gold. That's 1 key. I was really hoping for more, but that is 1 key. I will take it. That gives me 2. And we'll go check those other rooms, because now I can unlock them and then try to go into the antechamber, although it kind of sounds like I can't go into the antechamber yet, which is weird. So I have to place certain rooms maybe in order to... I'm not certain. I'm not certain what that is trying to mean. Go ahead and unlock this. Coat check, wine cellar. Oh, this is a great idea. Here we go. Coat check. I can go ahead and check my... Ooh. Let's check the Lucky Rabbit's foot. The key card though would be really nice maybe. But I want to check the Lucky Rabbit's foot. Maybe I can get it back early in a future run. I guess we'll see. So this is still day 20 and day 21. Everything will be half price in here. All right. Now let's go ahead and check what can be behind this door. Combine inventory to create new items. Yeah, all right. I'll see that. I'll see what that is. So I've got a shovel and a key card. They cannot be combined. Well, that's unfortunate. Ooh, shit. A battery. Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Then we've got a note that is sheet music. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought to spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Huh. There's a U carved into that rock there. The true box does not always contain the prize. Yeah, I knew that already. There's a hacksaw there. Stones cut by hand and letters rot. To spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Okay. I need to keep this in mind, I guess. We've got an 8 here at the top here. Message. And then a letter U on the stone. Oh shit, this is a game I could spend hours delving into, isn't it? Oh god damn it. Okay. Can I combine the shovel with the battery pack? Oh, I need a third thing. What about the battery pack and the key card? No, the key card's kind of worthless. Damn, so there's something that I can combine. There's a third thing I can add to that. But I don't have that. Is this locked? Damn. Well, it looks like, I guess the only choice we have is to try to go into the antechamber now. If I can even go into the antechamber. No, it is closed. Okay, so I guess I need to find a couple levers. No, reviewers kept playing after finishing it and have some plus 100 plus hours into it, discovering more puzzles and secrets. That's crazy. Run payroll. Checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and maid's chamber currently on the estate. I don't have either of those on the estate. Log in a network. I still don't know the password. I know the first letter is a capital S, but I don't know anything else. What is that? Hold on a second. There's like a little sticky note, kind of. It's not a sticky note. Like this right here, right below my inventory thing. It looks like just a bunch, like a P and then a line, HYLB, a bunch of scratches. I have no idea what the hell that is, if that even is anything. It might not be anything at all, but dude. Anything could be something, I guess, in this game. So I guess I need to find 2 levers to open the antechamber, according to this note, right? The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Oh shit, there's something in this drawer. Bridget. Please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Follow the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. I had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. So Herbert, my brother, apparently, maybe, is the one writing these? Very interesting. Alright, so, shit. Are most drawers and things openable? Now I don't know. It's throwing everything that I've thought I've known into question. I'm genuinely not sure what to do now. We're locked up on everything. I can't go into the antechamber. I guess maybe I should look around and see if there's a lever that I'm missing. There's a west side and an east side lever that I guess needs to be flipped for the antechamber to open. Will I go into negative? No, so I straight up just flat out at 0. That's good, I guess. I'll take that. East Wing Hall. Courtyard. I don't see no levers or anything. And now I'm just like wondering if I'm just missing them and it's just I'm not seeing the items. Oop, that's money. Not that that's going to be particularly useful, or if they're just not spawning yet. think this might be the end of this run. I'm just not 100% certain. I mean, it definitely is now, because there's no way I can get all the way back up to the antechamber with the amount of steps I have left. But I've discovered some more things. I got some more notes, I guess. I'm getting a little bit of an understanding of the lore. But I think that's it. I think that's it for this run. We'll just go ahead and call it a day. That is unfortunate. So I guess I guess just beelining straight north is not going to be a good strategy. I have to fill out the house as much as I can. I need to find whatever rooms have the levers in them to open up the antechamber. So that's all right. So I think maybe my first few runs or so should just be discovering as many different rooms as possible and trying to figure out kind of like what combinations work and what combinations don't, and work on upgrading things. So it is light, L-I-T-E, not like, because there are upgrades like the upgrade disc. It's just a lot slower as far as the actual permanent upgrades come into play. All right, make sure nothing is different here. Forget how pain subtitling is. Every single time I go to do a subtitles on a video, I'm like, oh yeah, I could do this. This won't be a difficult thing. It won't take too long. And then it does. Every time. This puzzle game, very much so. It's like puzzle plus roguelike. It's very good. I'm having a great time. I barely know what's going on, and I'm having a great time with it. All right, 2. And then we've got 10, so 16 minus 10. So that's 6. And then 4 times 4, which is 16. And then 14 divided by 7, which is 2. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Oh, maybe it's you work it from the inside out instead of it being clockwise. I guess we'll find out, because we could do 16. No, definitely it's going to be a work inside out, because 16 times 20 is going to be a number so big that even with well, maybe. Well, 16 what the hell is 16 times 20? I can't do mental math. 16 times 20, that's 320. And then if I subtract 6, that's going to be 314. Divide that by 10. That's going to be 31.4. That's definitely too big to go on here. So I think I need to work out, like work inward out. So 16 minus 6 is 10. Times 20, that's 200. Or is that 2,000? 20 times 10. Yeah, 200 minus 10, that's 20. All right, it seems like this is the third time I've come across this room, and all 3 times the last number has been 20. I wonder if that's deliberate or if that's just really weird random chance. I guess we'll find out. Well, what the proof will be when we find this room for a 4th time, and if it's still 20 or if it's something else. Okay, corridor. What did that say? Corridor is always left unlocked. Corridor is always left unlocked. Okay. Okay, we got a den. That'll give me a gem. That'll be nice. Let's go ahead and get that gem, because I don't really want to do the other one, and I can't spend any gems on the other room because I didn't have any gems yet. Now I do, and I've got options for left or right. Let's go left first. Got a nook, that's +1 key. A storeroom, which is 1 key, 1 gem, 1. Well, shit. Let's go ahead and go with the storeroom. I want the storeroom. I want that. I want the gold. I want the gem. And I want the key. Turns out keys are probably going to be my most valuable resource. Before, no. Well, because I also got to think about my steps, right? I got to think about the steps, because like if I go all the way up to the north here and I don't find anything, or I don't get anything useful, and then I hit a dead end all the way up here, it's going to be pricey as shit to come back down here. But then if I fill this in, it's going to be pricey to get back here to this doorway here. So I need to plan on trying to get some extra steps, I think, at the very least. Well, that is an unfortunate set of rooms, now isn't it? Damn it. We'll buy the commissary. That's alright. Maybe there'll be something worth. You can buy a gem with 3 gold. I don't have 3 gold, but is anything new here? With that's the hold on a second. Is that not the icon? That's the game icon, kind of, not really. Not exactly. Ooh, the commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Good to know. And then without peas. With mountain rock thing without peas. Still don't know what this damn password is. Alright. Hi, Zenith. You are back yet again. You little brat. 1 second. What is that on you? A little speck of dirt. You happy, kitty? You gonna hang out? You gonna sit down and be chill? Yeah. You sit down and be chill, you can stay. And don't dig into my legs. Ooh, another. Ooh, here we go. So +1 star for each time you've drafted observatory. I don't want to spend the gems though. Parlor will give me gems. Pantry will give me gold. It just, regardless of what room I choose, I don't get to go any more north. Let's get the parlor. I think gems are probably more useful than gold in general, because of the fact that it can basically save my run. But yeah, okay, check around, see if there's anything. This one actually has windows. Oh, because it's on the far side of the house. That makes sense. I don't see anything in here. All right. You are in this parlor. Or in the parlor. Does that change if I leave? Because that is factual. This box is empty. The blue box is true. Okay. All right. So that is a fact. That is also a fact. Therefore, this is lying, because true. There has to be one that's false. This one's not empty. I thought this puzzle was going to be a lot more difficult than it is. But it keeps being very easy. All right. Oh, passageway. Passageway right there. Look at that. That's worth the gems. Absolutely worth the gems. Can't go down that way, but that's okay. This door's locked. I don't know if I should be using keys this early on. Well, that is goddamn unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Okay. If I select that, okay, so I lose them immediately. Damn it. And of course, that's a key card door. So I don't have any key cards. That fucking sucks. Man, I think I just got screwed out of this run. That's alright. It's not like I was doing super crazy. Oh? Get a drawing room for a gem. Or I need the steps back. Getting all those rest of those things is not going to matter if I can't get a gem. Got another compass. Goody goody. Is this the same again? Yes. And it looks like there is nothing else in here. All right. At least I don't lose the footsteps every time I enter the room. It's just upon the original draw. So there's a keycard door. If I run across a keycard, then I can go through that door. But as of now, that door is locked to me. All right, utility closet security. Now, with the combination of the utility closet turning off power and then security as well, I'd be able to open that. Wait, do I need the power, or can I just, no, because it's got power. I'd have to, weird. Oh, right, yeah, no, with the utility closet, I can turn off the power to those doors, but then I also need security to actually make it so the doors are open when there's no power. But let's go ahead and grab the utility closet, because I don't want to spend the gem. So now I can turn off the keycard entry system. Just vac indicators. What the fuck? I have no idea what this is. Or what this does. What is VAC? Valve anti-cheat? And we got gymnasium, dark room, garage, and then cabinet. Cabinet doesn't even have a switch. Weird. Let's go ahead and turn off the dark room. Turn off the gymnasium. Turn on the garage. Yeah, my show is on. Hey, how's it going? You know, actually, I can't talk about publicly, but there's a reason why I haven't responded to you yet. Partially it's because I forgot, and also I was, we'll say busy last night. I can't talk about it publicly because it could screw me over. But yeah, parlor, commissary. So I'm playing the new game Blueprints today. It's a puzzle roguelike game, and it is stumping me very, very hard right now. All right, corridor, billiard room, entrance hall. All right, so it would have been nice to get the utility closet before I got the weight room, because I could have turned it off before I spawned it in, and then I wouldn't have lost my steps. That's all right. I gotta step all the way back here. This run is not going very well at all. Because I'm already almost out of steps and we're barely anywhere. I got myself a courtyard here. I don't have the gems for that. Let's go ahead and grab... The bedroom's not worth it in this location. So we'll get the closet for the 2 items. Hopefully they're good. Dice is good. And then gem is decent. This is not going well. Nursery, that would just straight up end the run. So we're gonna have to grab the hallway. Hallway's nice. Hopefully these are not locked doors, because I would not like to have to waste my keys. Now is a good time for the bedroom. We can refresh some, what is that? A little coin pouch? Coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 in interest. That is good. That's the lady again. Is that... What's her name? I don't remember what her goddamn name is. That's the same... Wait. Was it just that? The indicator changes sometimes, and I feel like it changes on different things. And it tricks my brain. Alright, spare room. We'll run spare room. Hopefully there's like a little item in here that spawns. Nope, nothing. Alright, unfortunate. And then, oh, West Wing hallway's good. The boudoir would be good for those extra dice. I'm definitely not getting a gymnasium, especially not on the edge like that. Like, there's no reason for me to take the gymnasium. It has 1, 2, 3. The West Wing also has 1, 2, 3, but there is the chance for these to be locked. I don't know what the chances are of these doors being locked. Or if that's different, or if that even matters, if that depends on the rooms. Okay, pantry. I could use some gold. And the piece of fruit in there will give me 2 steps. Or 3 steps. 2 steps. Okay, give me the 4 gold. That is all the same, and I got an extra 1. Right. Bunk room. I did turn off the dark room. So... Or turn on the dark room. Or no, I turned it off. Damn it. Okay. There's no if I go off to the other side, it's just gonna be oh, it gave me the fucking chapel. God damn it. I think I just screwed myself by taking the dark room. My hubris. Oh well. Alright. Lose 1 money going into here. Damn it, right, because when you step into the dark room, it turns itself off, and then you have to go to the circuit breaker and turn it back on. Damn it. Ooh. Ooh. A dining room would be great. The garage is plus 3 keys, and I turned on the garage, but that would also end the run because there's nowhere else to go. The dining room gives me 2 doors to go off of. and a potential meal, but I'm only at rank 5, so it's not ready yet. Okay. Hopefully I can get up to rank 8 sooner rather than later. Good, this one isn't locked. Counts as 2 bedrooms. I didn't build the... Damn it. Oh, this is bad. It's bad. This would have been really nice if I got nursery, but I couldn't. I'll take the dice. I'm running really low on mobility. Yeah, give me the dice. I still don't know the code to the safe. I'm not seeing anything else that could lead me to understanding the code. Make sure the picture's the same. Picture's the same. Okay, of course this is locked. All right. This could be it. This could be it if I'm out of... God damn it, you're joking. All right, looks like I'm buying the courtyard. Fucking gymnasium again. And another keycard door. I got a sledgehammer at least. So I can shatter padlocks, unlock trunks. That's actually useful. If I were to come across any trunks. Bunk room, gymnasium, drawing room. Instead of doing that, let's just redraw with the dice. Patio, that would end my run. Kitchen, that would end my run. Lavatory, that would end my run. Redraw again. That would end my run. That would not end my run. That would give me a key and not end my run. This actually I need. Because now I can turn off the keycard doors. There we go. Keycard system. Return, or there we go. Change offline mode to unlocked. Confirm setting. And then I can set the security level to low, which means there should be less of those. Wait, no. Wait. No, hold on. I want that to be as high as possible now. Because I have the keycard system turned off, those are free doors that are not gonna be locked. Because I was able to turn it off with the, that's okay. That's an interesting thought. All right. So back here, now I can go through this door. All right, I do have the coat check there. I don't really want the coat check. Laboratory, experimental house features. Unfortunately, I don't want to waste the coat check. I don't have any gems for this. We'll redraw. That costs gems. That counts as 2 bedrooms. I don't know if that's actually gonna do anything for me without the nursery or anything like that, but maybe it'll give me some footsteps. No? In that case, I'm not even gonna go in there. It's not even worth it to go into that room. It will cost me 2 steps to come back to security here. Actually, it cost me 3. All right, come on, give me something that increases. Oh, you're less likely to find items laying around the house. Oh, that's interesting. It's got red for all of these and then purple for this corner. Greater chance of finding green rooms. That costs 2 gems. Oh man. I have to get the gymnasium. Shit. All right. Yeah, because that's the end of the run. I can't afford it. I don't have any gems. That puts me down to... Oh, right. I have the gymnasium turned off. That means I don't lose... Oh, now I get the running shoes. That means I don't lose the half of my steps when I enter. Unfortunately, I'm still down to 5 steps and it's locked. God damn it, of course. Okay. 4... Man, and I did not reach rank 8, which means that is it. That's it. The run's over. That door to the north is locked. I don't have any keys. Damn. That is unfortunate. All right, we'll just go ahead and burn out the rest of my walking. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh well. I'm understanding the mechanics of the game more. The further I get in, right, the more that I understand and the more that I can work with in the future. Okay. West Wing favored. 5 bedrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? do you mean West Wing favored? Is it because I built more rooms there? Weird. All right. My next goal, I think, is to try to figure out what rooms spawn with levers. Because apparently there's one lever on the west side and then one lever on the east side that allows me to go into the antechamber, which I assume is how I get to the last room. I don't know. All right, everything's the same again. This is all the same. Yes, okay. I gotta make sure. Otherwise I could miss shit. This is the same. Yep. All right. First, let's start on the left. We got a billiard room right off the bat would be nice. Some free keys. Let's go with the billiard room. Get one or two, hopefully, keys out of the puzzle first before we move on. All right, so 8. And then we got 4 times 2, which is 8 again. Okay, 20 minus 10 is 10 times, or divided by 5, that's 4. Oh. Maybe it is. Okay. 8. And then that was 4 times 2, which is 8 again. All right. Is it left to right? No, because that would be 5 divided, that would be 5 plus 20. Am I? Oh, yeah, no, wait, no. 20 minus 10 is 10. Divided by 5 is 2. I just did the math wrong. There we go. Okay, so it is work your way out. So 20 minus 10 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Again, divided by 4 is 5. All right, so it is not that the last number is always 20. It is just the first 3 times that I encountered this room, the last number happened to be 20, which was a very weird coincidence. Ooh, a den. Oh, observatory. That costs gems. I don't have any gems. The den will give me a guaranteed gem that I can invest or save for later investments, rather. I still don't like that this room has 6 clocks. That's weird. And, well, shit. Let's grab the utility closet. Maybe we can grab the security room early on. I still don't know what the hell this is. I genuinely don't know. Toggling the breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Yeah, so let's make sure to turn off the gymnasium, turn on the garage, keep the dark room on. I still don't know what that's fucking ominous, man. I genuinely have no idea what this does. The colors on the lights do correspond to the colors of rooms, but I'm not sure exactly what that means for me. I don't know. But yeah, with the gymnasium off, that means we can actually use the gymnasium as a utility room to get a bunch of extra things. Oh, damn it. I thought this was going north. Crap. Okay, well, free storeroom, I guess. I forgot what direction I was facing, and I just blocked one of my other potential doors. All right. Okay. Getting the security room would be great now. I can bump up the amount of the doors, the keycard doors, and just have free unlocked doors later on. Corridor is always left unlocked. Parlor, another parlor, be cool. Let's grab the corridor just for the extra space away from all of this nonsense. And there might be something in here. No? Okay. Okay, coat check would end my run. We'll go ahead and get the bedroom for that extra 2 steps. Oh shit, okay, an extra few more steps too. Thank you to the apple. All right, and this is the same. I just need to make sure every time, because the one time I don't check is gonna be the one time that is different. Damn, this is not. I've not been getting good RNG on this set. Let's go ahead and get the parlor. As much as I want the gold from the pantry, let's get the parlor for the gems from the puzzle. All right, what do we got? All 3 boxes contain gems. That is just false. The other 2 boxes contain gems. That is also false. This box contains gems. That is true, because that has to be true. The other 2 are false. All right, easy puzzle. Easy puzzle. Anything else around here at all? No. Oh, I can get back here. I didn't think I could. I can just squeeze right between the table and the wall there. Cool. Nothing. This is all the same. Yeah, that's all the same. All right. Hallway, chapel, commissary. Well, the hallway won't actually help me as much as it usually does because the only doors are pointing to the west and south. The chapel does point one north, but that's a nice negative for me that I don't want to have. Commissary will cost a gem, but I just got gems for investments, and that'll take me right north, so we'll go ahead and buy that. Do you actually have anything good for me? Set of gems, running shoes, nothing super useful to me. It's not like I can use them anyway because I'm broke. All right, spare room or pantry. Spare room will take me more north. Pantry will give me gold. Either way, it's one new door, so we'll just take the pantry. Also, free food for an extra couple steps. Always appreciated. And I think that's everything in there. Nook, that'll kill the run. Drawing room. The thing is like, as far as rooms go, the chapel is my best bet. That gives me 2 doors to work off of. The drawing room only gives me 1 for a gem. I'm gonna use the chapel. I don't have, the thing is I don't have a reason to backtrack at all. So once we're through this chapel, unless I get hit with a dead end somewhere in here, I don't need to come back into this room at all. Or at least I only have to go through here again once. I have no reason to come back to the southernmost portion of the house. So that is okay, actually. Okay, observatory would be nice, but that would end that hallway, and I don't want to do that. Nook will take me north. Hallway will bring me more to the west. And I really need to try to find one of the rooms that has a lever in it for the antechamber. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Yes. I have 3 keys, though. Got a terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Or a patio, which will spread gems in each green room. I don't have any green rooms, though, so that's not worth anything to me. But this is a decent investment. Either way, I can't get north off of this hall anymore. The closet, the 2 items could be very hit or miss. This is a good investment. This is a really good investment. And there might be something up here as well, like 2 gold. And maybe a lever? No. Okay. All right. I would assume that the lever itself is going to be somewhat obvious and not really hidden. And the challenge is to find a room that has a lever in it and not just have to like search the rooms deeply to find a lever. This is an unfortunate set of rooms. I could really use some dice to re-roll just in case. Because, okay, this is locked. I swear to God, if this is a dead end, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, thank God. Okay, dining room, dining room, dining room, dining room. That helps a lot. Especially since if I hit rank 8, then I can come back here and get a nice meal. And now I have no reason to go back into the chapel, so I only lost 2 coins. It was a 2 gold investment. There's the boudoir. That is 2 dice for me. Lovely. Where are they? There they are. All right. 2 dice. Now I can re-roll some rooms if I need to. Still no notes or clues regarding the safe. Okay. Observatory. That will equal a dead end, but I get a dead end regardless. I could redraw, but it would be nice to get another star and also get my observatories going. So that puts me up to 3 stars. So I guess I only had to set that up the first time. All right, the slice plus 3 shoes. Right. So I wonder if that, does this, I thought this was random, but it looks like it adds a star every time. So we get up to like 20 stars. Does that reset at all? I would assume that resets at some point. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. That's something that we'll have to find out. Okay, please don't be locked. God damn it. I knew it was gonna be locked. All right, kitchen, gymnasium. Gymnasium is turned off. Wait, whenever you enter the gymnasium, you lose 2. What? I thought it was... Huh? Am I... 1 second. Oh, crap. Okay. Let's draw the gymnasium. Because I thought... Hold on a second. Red rooms. Oh, the weight room. Okay, the weight room was the lose the half. But still, I turned off the gymnasium so I won't lose any extra feet when I go in here. This door looks fake. Let's buy the nursery. Being able to get extra feet every time I draft a bedroom is very, very useful. And since I don't really have a reason to, you know, have that be anything else, it can be a dead end. And I got a nice gem out of it. Is this any different? No. Okay, I gotta make sure. All right, back out here. What we got? Nook, guest bedroom, kitchen. Oh, hey, Will, how's it going? You've not seen this game before. It's brand new, so that's probably partially why. It just came out a couple days ago. It's a roguelike puzzle game with a lot of like forethought or whatever. I'm really enjoying it. I don't know if I'm doing any good or not, but I'm having a really good time. Kitchen, food for sale. I don't want to spend the gem. I don't want to spend. Welcome to the stream. Happy you're here. You're doing well. Got another key. That's good. The jukebox. Nothing else in here. This door is locked. Good thing I got the key. That room just kind of netted me nothing. But there's that. Okay, so we got the security room. Goody goody. So let's go ahead, and what we need to do is we're going to go to the key card system. We're going to set the security level to high, and then we're going to change the offline mode to unlocked, because I have the key card system powered down. So by default, with that powered down, the doors will be unlocked. I've not seen this room yet, this vault room, or this room for that matter. I'm like really worried that I'm gonna catch something moving on these cameras. That's me. So that's fine, but I'm worried there's something, I'm gonna catch something moving on one of these other ones and it's gonna make me lose my shit. Okay, can't go that way. Anything new here? No. Antechamber has been unlocked and access oh. Oh! Wait. Access levers are no longer required to get... Is it because I got this room? No. But I got the security room before and I still needed to... Huh. Okay. Maid's chambers, conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Well, that's nice. Yeah, let's get that. I could see that being somewhat useful. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. I could see that being useful. And now, of course, I get a key card, even though I don't need a key card because all the key card doors are turned off and unlocked. So, you know, whatever. Oh, god damn it. You're shitting me. All right. The utility closet is so far down the other way. Because I go in here and the room's gonna turn off. I could go all the way back to the utility closet and turn it back on but that would use so many steps. Please just be a good one. Please just be a good room. Oh my god. Oh, the luck. I can't believe a streamer would get so lucky. Please be unlocked. Oh, thank god. Oh, the pool. But the bunk room, that'll give me a good 10 steps. But the pool, that also costs a gem. I'm gonna get the bunk room. I will get those extra 10 steps. That'll be useful. Let's see if there's anything in here. Hamster. Oh shit, dude. And an extra 6 steps on top of that. All right. All right. That's good. Now, please don't be locked. Oh, thank God. Okay, guest bedroom, coat check, kitchen. Redraw. Oh, thank God I passed it away. That cost 2 gems, though. Oh, shit. I think the run just ended. Come on, please. That one will have those doors locked and I don't have any keys. Thank God for the courtyard spawning. Oh my God, I thought I was actually screwed. Although I could still be screwed here. And oh, I have 1 gem. 1 gem. All right. I've actually not unlocked the laboratory yet, so this could lead to some interesting antics. Okay, Mount Holly Laboratory. What do you give me? Experiment setup, research logs, pause experiment, or log in a network. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last till the end of the day. Okay. So choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. So whenever you draft a shop room, you can... Oh, shit. Okay. For each bedroom you draft after your second, and then when you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then... Oh, spread dirt on the driveway. What the fuck? What would that do? But what I'm going to do is for each bedroom you draft after your second, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Because I've already drafted bedrooms, and bedrooms already give me extra steps. Setting your steps to 40 after drafting a bedroom would be pretty useful, actually, in a pinch, but we're going to go with that. All right. Do you want to create and activate this experimental house feature? After approval, this experimental feature will remain active for the rest of the day. Start that experiment. Okay. And then there's also research logs. No experiments found. Research logs will be available the day after. Okay, so that's just previous experiments that I've done before. And of course, log into network. I do not have the password yet. I will exit. Okay. What is this? Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. Interesting. So once I acquire the password, I'll only be able to look at emails on the security room. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point at 0.1 parts per... What is that? Parts per... I don't know what that is. PPT to 0.5 PPT. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure, 93 kPa, and Mount Holly freezer. Lab technician Randolph M. And then we've got ice, melting point. All right, that's pretty standard, just water. Why are they experimenting on water? There's got to be a reason for that. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. I'm getting strong control vibes out of this too, with like the shifting buildings and everything. That's super. I love it. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't have anything for you. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. What the hell does this do? So now I need to find a boiler room. Those are levers. Those are, in fact, levers. Very interesting. Periodic table of elements. That's a puzzle, isn't it? These numbers are not correct. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 and 1. It's also hydrogen, helium. Oh. Those correspond to the levers here. So I can't even do this without getting the boiler room. All right. So I imagine then that's the number of the lever. Although, no, because this only goes up to 10 and this goes up to 12. Okay, but I don't have any power for it, so I can't think about it right now. And of course that's locked. Oh no. God, is that it? Is it really, after all that, that's it? Because that's locked and I don't have any keys? Oh, you know what? Oh shit, actually there's a room to the south of the dark room that I can go into. Maybe I could get a key out of it. Maybe I can get the locksmith or something. It's also fucking locked. No! It can't end like this. Oh, you gotta be joking me. Man. Let's check the security terminal. Let's see if there's any keys floating around that I missed. Because it'll tell me. Nope. I didn't miss any keys. Which means that is just it, I guess. I suppose I could look around for clues. Do these terminals can be found in secure? Okay, so electronic computer terminals, which is that terminal, and then the one in the laboratory. All right. Payroll can be managed. That's not really useful to me, I don't think. I know it's an S. I know the first letter is an S. But beyond that, I have no clue. Ooh, what's that? That's the safe code. 9083. 9083. Okay, boudoir is down over that way. 9083. 9083. 9083. The question then is that consistent across runs? 9083. Oh, I can have the meal. I hit rank 8. Okay, we'll go ahead and have dinner. For the extra footsteps, I might as well. 9083, 9083. I guess I really should be taking notes. Okay, safe. I really hope there's a key in here. Boom, down, 83. What? 9083. What the fuck? Yeah, 9083. Why is it not? Clear, 9083. Well, you bastard! What the fuck? Is it a different safe? Huh? $9083. Oh shit, hold on, let me read. Or is it just that one? After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Oh, that's the safe code to the office safe. All right, I need to actually put that down as a note in my notes. I'm actually gonna start a notepad for this. Okay, office safe code. Because I would assume that it's the same across runs. Office safe code 9083. So not the boudoir safe code, the office one. All right. Unfortunately, I don't have an office in this run. But, alright. Well, since I can't progress anymore, let's just go around and see... Oh, blue memos equals true, red memos equals lies. That's a red memo. Unless it means something else. Wait. Blue memos. Okay, keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. All right. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will be more likely to be locked as you progress north. So yeah, this idea that I'm doing about turning off the security, like the keycard doors, and then making it so they're unlocked by default, that's gonna help me as I get into the higher ranks. But this one is a lie. The antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer. So I do need to find the access levers. So, okay. So then also, this is not true. So it's not actually 9083. So I'm going to rewrite that as unknown. So maybe in the future, if we get the conference room again, it'll be a different note here that isn't a lie. Well, that means I need to go back through real quick, find all the memos, and kind of glean some new information off of them. All right, back through here. Nothing in here. I can lose that coin, it's fine. No memos in here. There's that note on the notepad. Okay, so this one. So this is a lie. The commissary will not be closed from those points to those points. Oh, this is different. These are different images here. With bathtub, without bat. Bathtub without bat? Hub? I can't tell if that's a hint or not. That's fine. Anything else in here? What was that? Oh, right, the picture of the woman. That's just the card, postcard, whatever. That's safety pin again. Damn. That kind of that revelation kind of just turned my world upside down a little bit. Now I'm like questioning everything. Here we go. I can turn the dark room back on. Not that it fucking matters. I still have no idea what the VAC indicators is. I gotta figure out what VAC is. I assume I'll find a note somewhere that'll tell me what VAC is. Because it's definitely not Valve anti-cheat. Not in this sense. Huh. Alright, where haven't I gone yet? I think... Damn. Yeah, no, I think that's it that I can find here. Oh, right, that's the experiment. It is untested because I haven't drafted any new bedrooms, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and call it a day. Because I don't think there's anything else to do here. And then real quick, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Be right back. Be right back again. are back. I'm gonna put some socks on real quick, but no sock in it today. But my feet are now cold, so I will be wearing some. Oh, god damn it, it's already 4? Are you shitting me? How is it already 4 p.m.? What the fuck? God damn it. Alright, I could justify like another couple runs, I guess. I do have to like go to the store tonight. So, alright. We'll do a couple more runs and then we're gonna wrap it up because god damn, that 3 hours just gone. This game is very good. This game's right up my goddamn alley. I really, really like this. This is something I'm gonna be addicted to. And I'm also gonna have to like be very, very good about avoiding spoilers, because this could be something that I could spoil for myself accidentally really easily. Okay, let's just get going. Hallway, right off the bat. All right, there's 2 here. Right, yeah, no, it's 4 for me, goddamn. Okay, doors. Oh, this is a lie. The doors in the West Wing are not more likely to be locked. They're more likely to be locked the further north I go. Yeah. Dude. Yeah, dude, time zones are fucking annoying. It is so hard to organize like an online, any sort of meetup with friends that live, you know, 2 time zones away. It makes it really difficult because everyone's got different time. And then of course also you end up with like, everyone's got different job times and everything too. It's the worst. It's the goddamn worst. Okay, spare room, den. Ooh, den. Let me get another diamond out of that real quick. Or gem or whatever. Nothing here. I really should have filled up my water. Oh well. Alright, that's 2 gems. And we'll go off to the west first. Secret passage, bedroom. Let's go ahead and put a bedroom. That way I'm not ending that hall. And that's just that again. That's some money. Goody goody. I thought that was a trunk for a second there. Observatory would be nice. It would be better than the spare room. Although the spare room will take me straight north. Let's get the spare room. I don't want to be spending gems just yet. Get as far as I can without spending any. We'll get the billiard room. Get myself some keys. Because the doors will get more locked as we go north. Okay, so 12. And then 4 divided by 2, which is 2. 20 plus 4 divided by 2, which is 12. 12. Okay. 2. 20. Oh, plus 18. I am stupid. 20 plus 18, which is 38. Divide that by 2, that's 16. No, that's 32. God damn it. I should not be trying to do quick mental math. Okay, 20 plus 18 is 38. Divide that by 2, you get... It's not 14, that's 28. God damn it. I'm not gonna fucking try to mental math it. 20 plus 18, divide that by 2. 19. 19. I was never good at the times tables. Oh my god. Okay. 1 plus 4 is 5. Plus 3 is 8. Minus 7 is 1. Times 18 is 18. Divided by 3. That's stupid. 18 divided by 3 is... The calculator again, I go. 18 divided by 3 is 6. Yay! I did it. Good God. That one was the most complicated one there. And I only got 1 key? Oh, I got a silver key. Okay. Silver key. So that unlocks a room with many doors. And a piece of gold. Lovely. Alright, utility closet. Honestly? Honestly, not a bad idea. All right, do that. Still don't know what the VAC indicators does, but I'm gonna click a bunch of things. Maybe I can get some. So if I do that, and then purple, and then blue. Well, I don't want them to be purple or blue because those are just the regular rooms. There we go. 2 green and 4 blue. Oh shit! Wait. Let's go ahead and turn off the gymnasium. Turn on the garage. And hope we don't have to deal with the dark room. Okay. I don't even know what the garage does yet. I haven't even put the garage down yet. So I don't even know what it does for me. Alright, back to the entrance hall. So we can get moving along. Okay, parlor. That will end. Guest bedroom. Well, I guess regardless... this is a wash. So we'll take the nook for the key, I guess. There's that. That's the journal. Note. And that's it for here. Okay. That's unfortunate. Please don't be locked. Okay. Nursery, pantry, lavatory. Well, I guess we're taking the pantry. Because if I take the nursery, that's the end of the run. And I don't want that. I will take that gold. And the extra 2 steps. Lovely. Dining room. Not the best place for that. Parlor would be good, though. I could use the gems. Alright. Only 1 box is true. That's actually not necessarily true. Okay. Only 1 box contains gems. That is true. And the gems are in the white box. Okay. Well. This cannot be true, because this one is true. Only 1 box contains gems. That is just a fact of the game. Therefore, this box is true. So not only 1 box can be true, because if only 1 box were true, then this would be the true box. This is false. Therefore, false, true. And then the gems are in the white box. Wait a second. If this is false, and this one's true, this could be either. Because it has to have 2 true box, or 1 true box and 1 false box. This is my false box. This is my true box. This could be true. Wait. No, this has to be true. Because if this one is true, right? And this one's false. That means this one has to be true. Because if this one's true, but then another one is true, or another one is false, that would make this one true? Because this one's false and this one is false, and this one is the only true one, that would retroactively make this true. So there has to be 2 true boxes. Therefore, the gems are in the white box. Right? Does that logic make sense? I think that logic makes sense. I guess we're about to find out. Oh, hell yeah. All right. I am good at puzzle. I am good at puzzle. Okay, next. Let's see. Definitely getting the... Ooh. No, we'll take the West Wing Hall. The West Wing Hall will be good. I don't want to spend a gem on the drawing room. If the West Wing Hall wasn't there, I would have done it, but yeah. All right, and oh, let's absolutely take the boudoir. Get those dice for me. Hells yeah. All right, and then I'm gonna try out that save code 9083. We're just gonna try it again. 9083. Yeah, still not true. Okay. So there's a chance that maybe that code was supposed to be for this room, but it was just false because it was on a red card. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, dining room is good. Dining room is good. We're low on rank, but at least we'll be able to maybe come back here when the rank is higher. let's go ahead and take nursery. This could be a risk. Oh my god, the red and the blue. Because there's the red prince, which is the me or the older brother. I don't know which one is supposed to be which. But the character that is, whatever the hell the character's name is. Wilson? It's not Wilson. Simon. Simon, who we are playing as, wrote in the journal in red. Which leads me to believe that probably it's supposed to be red, but then like what? I don't know where it's going. I don't know where it's going with that. All right, give me another star. So this time it is 4 stars. So I guess it is just, it adds up as you go. Interesting. All right. There's the horrible necktie again. All right, through this door, please be, oh, god damn it. Okay, gymnasium. The gymnasium is off. So that is actually a free, no. Ooh, I almost just screwed myself because I need a way that goes north. So we need to redraw. The dark room will go north. And you know what? No, I am not nearly close enough to justify going all the way back to the utility closet. So that's because so I have to enter the dark room to get it to shut off. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 steps to get all the way to the utility closet to turn it back on. And then it's 14 steps, or then 13 back to get back there, right? It was 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 13 steps to get back. I have to take the dark room because I don't want to use the other dice just yet. I'm just going to have to hope and pray that, oh, I should really try to see if there's anything in here I can collect. Or maybe I can't collect things while the lights are off. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to hope and pray that I get a good room out of this. I'll even spend a gem just in case. Come on, please don't be, oh, good. Okay, so this is the boiler room. All right. What do we have here? And turn on the boiler room. Let's see, that gives me to here. Oh, this reminds me of, is that what I needed to do? Yeah, look at that. I'm so good at puzzles. Although I'm pretty sure I just saw that door and I think it's a, oh yeah, it's a security door. Wait, what? Why can't I? Eh? Eh? What the fuck? But I can't. Huh? Oh, shit. Okay. Hold on, I got a little bit ahead of myself here. All right, there's another thingy here. If I turn that, what does that do? Because that's not actually connected to anything right now. This needs to be on this. And then if I connect that there, what does that do? Ah, all right. So now I just need to like stop it at a good point. Aha, all right. So I can turn that one on and that gives pipe power. Ooh, that's a valve. No idea what that did. And then I can turn that way, power this elevator, which will take me up to here. Of course, after all that, this is, no, wait, it's not a key card room. I just have to open it. All right, I was really worried that was a key card door. Okay. Yeah. All right, all 3 of these are on now, which means I can connect the bridge, open this door. Oh, wait. Okay, so that just opens that door regardless. All right. That means I don't have to have the elevator powered on because I can get the bridge connected. All right, so that can get swapped again. That door's now open, and I don't think it needs to still have power to stay open. No, good. So then I can do that. Or how was it that I had it set? Is it like that? Yeah. That brings the bridge across. And how much does that help me? If at all. Because this isn't on. Unless it is. Oh, it's just locked? Oh, that did open it. But first, this has only got, what happens if I activate this? This has 1 of 3. Oh, right, I can't drop down. There's also no jump. Wait, let's turn this back up. That'll push that steam upward. That's 2 for that. That one's getting steam, and then there's 1 more here. Which, no, that's the one that's guaranteed already. That one's connected up, going vertical. And then that one's connected up. That should be all 3. Did I turn on that? Did I not turn that one on? I could have sworn I did. Maybe I didn't. No, I turned it on. I actually turned it back off. Oh, wait. No, that, Oh! There we go. Because there's that was turning it towards the door. There we go. All 3 are active. I have no idea what that's doing. I have no idea what that's supposed to do. But, that's cool, I guess. The problem is that I need to have that switch. Oh, that's already activated. So now I guess there's power flowing that way? I don't know. Let's use the silver key here. Just to make sure that I get a room with multiple rooms. I feel like extra glowy now. We'll spend the gem on the drawing room. We'll spend the gem on the drawing room. That way I can get a reroll without spending a dice. Alright. Now that's different. Okay. Here's something good, so I don't have to use a reroll. Security! Oh, but that costs gems. It's worth it. It's worth it. It is absolutely worth it. Is this any different? No, that's still the same lie. That's still the same truth. Okay. So let's go ahead and do what I did earlier. Press enter. Keycard system. Set that security level to high. And then change the offline mode to unlocked because I have already turned off the system in the utility room or breaker room or whatever the hell it's called. All right. God damn it. Okay. Now we're going to start getting more locks because we're in the northern part of the thing. Shit. Let's do the secret passage. I don't have any gems. I guess we're doing the guest bedroom for the extra steps. Because there's no way in hell I was going to lose half my steps for that. There we go. Compass, drawing floor pans pointing towards north. Beautiful. That is the same. All right. To the north. Please be something good. Of course, it's locked. God damn it. Garage is +3 keys, but that also ends the launder currency. What do I have to launder currency for? +3 keys is nice, but the keys don't matter if I can't go anywhere. I guess we'll take the chapel. I'll have to lose some coinage. That's all right. I can live with it. I can live with it as long as we can continue on. And of course, this one's also locked. Both of those have gem requirements. Do I redraw? Let's redraw. God damn it. That's worse. I will not be claiming my lucky rabbit's foot, though. Please don't be locked. God fucking damn it, it's locked, of course. Well, that is a very unfortunate end. I really do. It looks like I need to primarily stock up on keys as much as I can. View estate inventory. Yep, no keys, no nothing. So I just got dead-ended. Dead-ended? Dead-ended by keys. Man. Yep. No. Oh. The den. The den has an open door. Wasn't that? It was a keycard door, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So drawing room, boiler room, dark room, observatory. I think I got the steps to get all the way over there. All right. At least it's not the end. Very well could have been the end of the run there, but I still got an extra door open. Unless that door also requires a key, in which case it's just, you know, that's it. Did not get high enough rank for that. Oh well. All right, West Wing Hall, parlor, pantry, entrance hall, hallway, corridor, okay. I did just go the right way, right? Yeah. Then to the parlor, the pantry. I do really wonder what spreads dirt out here means. Actually, is that a way for me to leave? Like, will this consider me ending my run, or what is this? Well, holy shit. What did I just find here? I can't go that way. Is that my campsite? Oh, that's my campsite. Okay, so that will end. What is that? What the fuck is this here? It's nothing I can open. Huh. And I am losing some steps here and there. I assume, yeah, the campsite. Do the rules set forth in your great uncle's will. You are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Okay, so that's just a little bit of info about calling it a day and everything. All right. I don't know what the hell that is, but I guess that's something I'll find out eventually. I am losing steps exploring out here, but I don't know. There could be something. There could be something important. That leads somewhere. I wonder where that leads. I get, like, now is as good a time to explore all this as any. Oh. Because, you know, there's no real recourse I have for the rest of it. Oh, what is this? There better not be anything in here scary to scare me. Looks like it's blocked off. All right. Very intriguing. I wonder. That's got to be like late game shit, right? Like I unlock these for doing some things at certain times. Oh, there's a pipe there. Damn. That is. I wonder what that leads to. Because this is very much a game that doesn't. It very much strikes me as a game that doesn't just have props around by random. Everything is deliberate. You can make a wish. That had to have done something for me. Can I go through here? No. Well, then what's over there? Huh. Because none of this stuff is on the map at all. So the map is only to map out the inside, because it's a blueprint. Very odd. There's so much to discover. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, up through here again. We're going to take a right here. And no, it was just a door I didn't go through for some reason. Alright. That would end the run, though, if I got the terrace. Oh, well. Okay. East Hall. Please don't have any locked doors. Oh, thank God. Okay, kitchen. Let's go ahead and get the closet, because that's actually already a dead end. So maybe I can get a key. I did not get a key, but I got a coin purse. Maybe I can get a locksmith, and I can buy some keys, hopefully, maybe? I don't know. Commissary, bunk room. Well, shit. Okay. We have to hope and pray that this door that I get off the commissary will be a locksmith. Or maybe I can buy a key here. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, sleeping mask, running shoes. Damn it. Alright. With sand. Without ampersand. Wait a second. Like sand, like a sand dune. Sand ampersand. Or should this just be and? Sand S. Huh. Sand without ampersand. With sand without ampersand. With sand without and. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna need to see this a few more times to see if I can figure out a pattern with that. Oh my God. Oh. Well, that's it, I guess. That's it for this run. But I need to keep pulling up the commissary as much as I can, because I need to figure out this is definitely a hint or a clue or something, because the past couple times that I've looked at this, they've been words that can pull the without out of. This is sand, like and or ampersand. It's got to be sand and. So S. I don't know. I feel like I'm losing my mind. What is this? Dirigiblocks? Dirigiblocks? Yeah, I don't know what that means. That's an old ass cigarette machine. Anything in here whatsoever? Clues? Anything? Can I? No. So you're telling me there's basketballs and a hoop and I can't shoot a hoop for something? Damn. All right, that's it for this run. I think there's nothing else I think I can find here. Let's just start a new run, and this will be the last run of the. Damn, that was 30 minutes. That was 30 minutes for one run. Holy shit, dude. Ugh, respectable villa. This has a different name every time. Steps taken 58, items found 4, new rooms 1. Okay. Save and continue. We'll do one more. And then I gotta wrap it up because I need to do stuff. Can I skip this little? No. It's day 8. God damn. I could see this game occupying a lot of my time, which is not good because I have like 4 videos to write. So it's good because it's good, but it's not good because it's gonna take up my time, and I need that time. All right, spare room, hallway, closet. We'll go ahead and grab the hallway right off the bat. I could see this game being put forward for speed runs. Doors in the west wing are more like a rock. Okay, so that's in the same spot there every time, and that is just a blatant lie. Now that I know that. Okay, pantry, gold, free apple, good. All right, next room, west wing hall. No, we're gonna get the guest bedroom for this room here. See if there's anything nice. A key, because I don't want to use a hallway there when the doors will kind of overlap. I mean, it could give me a shortcut if I get the right set of doors, but I don't want to waste potential rooms like that. And there we go. Spare room right there. I'm so tired today. All right, good choice, good choice, good choice. Next one. Bedroom, billiard room, billiard room. Get a couple more keys. I really do think that I need to stock up on keys as much as I absolutely can. Okay, 12 minus 7 is 5, times 4 is 20. All right, 16 minus 10 is 6, times 5 is 30, divided by 10 is 3. All right, 12 minus 11 is 1, times 1 is 1, times 4 is 4, times 2 is 8, divided by 2 is, or divided by 4 is 2. Beautiful. 2 keys. Okay. That is very good for me. Right through here. Chapel, storeroom, or nook. Nook brings me north and gives me another key. Alright. Where are you? That again. Okay. Garage. I don't have any gems. Oh man, I don't have any gems and I can't backtrack out of this. The +3 keys would be great. Instead we will take the parlor so we can get some gems. What we got this time? The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. This box has the word blue on it. That one is blank. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. Is that a bug? Or is it just irrelevant? What the fuck? I didn't expect for one to just be blank. Wait, okay. Oh, so this one's inconsequential then. So this one's just inconsequential. Just because there's 3 boxes doesn't mean they're always in play. So instead, it's just one of these is true and one of these is false. So the gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Gems are in a box that is actually blue. So if they're in this box, then this is true. And it is the only one that is true. If the gems are in this box, then this box is true because it has the word blue on it. But also, this box is true because the gems are in that one. The only way this works is if the gems are in this box. Unless they happen to be in that box for some fucking reason. But no, I am correct. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect for there to be a puzzle, a versus puzzle with one of the boxes just not in play. That's cool. Okay, now do I want to spend? No. An extra gem would be nice. Well, maybe we end this little snake of a room that we've been building here, and then we can start building off of these other 2. Because an extra key, an extra gem, and an extra gold would be very useful. Because it really seems like I need to stock up on keys as much as humanly possible. Anytime I have an option to get a key, I need to take that. Now we can head back this way and we can use the entrance hall to build off of more. A lot of rosary beads. That's just a crowbar. The framed painting of a hand with a crowbar. Queen, ace. God damn it, now I'm sitting here like, is everything a clue? Like, does this have significance? Does this have significance? An ace of spades, and what is that, a queen of diamonds? Who fucking knows? Not me. Ooh. Well, honestly, oh, the commissary. Do I want to spend a gem on the commissary right now? Because I really want to see that board. But I want the breaker box. I want the breaker box. All right, turn that off. Still don't know what this is. Let's make that all green. Let's see if that does anything. Gymnasium off, dark room on, garage on. There we go. That way, I think if I get the garage, it's not functional unless I have it on with the breaker box. I guess we'll learn at some point. I also want to save my gems as much as I can too. Okay, corridor. Let's get that. I could see that becoming useful, like saving that for a later section to guarantee an unlocked door in a late section of the game. Well, damn it. Well, it's a good thing I've been saving my gems because I have to spend gems here to move on. The outside's consistent at least. Banana, club sandwich, tomato soup. Not really worth spending any money on that right now. I've still got a lot of steps available. Is that just... Oh, that's just the menu again. All right. Security. All right. I will gladly spend a gem on security. There we go. I can go ahead and switch out doors for the... key card locks and get them all turned off. There we go. 1 to 2 security doors with a low setting, or 5 or 6 with a high setting. Set that high, confirm, change offline mode to unlocked. Now maybe this will actually help me out. I have 5 keys and now hopefully 5 or 6 doors that are going to be security doors. Let's see. Train car with coal in it and an old car. That's a gem. Cool, so I got the gem back that I spent on the room. That's good. Are these the same every time? Maybe. I'm not certain. Oh. Yes, I too enjoy drinking TV static. Alright, this is taking me north. Laundry room. Furnace, you are more likely to get red rooms while drafting. Man, this sucks. All 3 of these are dead ends. I'll take the closet. A sledgehammer. Cool. And a 6th key. Alright. Now I could really use some dice to have some peace of mind when it comes to rooms that I can connect to. Let's go ahead. Oh. An extra gem would be good. I'm on 5 stars. Let's take the gem. Let's take the gem. I don't want to spend gems on rooms when I'm this low. Anything else in here? No, no, no. Cool. All right. Please give me something good. A courtyard I can work with. A boudoir is better. Because that gives me dice, and dice give me peace of mind. At least a little bit. A little bit of peace of mind that I get some extra chances with these rooms. So there ain't nothing around. Alright. I would very much like to get the conference room again to see if I get a different note out of that. Alright, dining room is my best bet. Okay, not ready yet because my rank isn't actually that high. No gems, no gold, no nothing. Really? Alright. North. Do I do the dark room? The dark room gives me 2 options. I could redraw, but that gives me 2 options. I can work with that. Where was my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 16, 17. Because I have to enter the dark room and then leave it. Is it worth 17 steps to not have to worry about the randomness of this? It would also be nice to prove my theory, actually. So let's do that. Let's spend the 17 steps. Now, I do have this. I can gain back 20 if I'm in the house long enough. So that could end up being very much worth it. All right, and I also have the kitchen. I could buy some of those steps back. All right. It's worth it. At the very least, it's worth it to prove my theory about the room. Here we go. Turn the dark room back on. And then it should, in theory, let me roll them without it being obscured. And you know what? Since we're here, oh, how many red rooms do I have? I get that's +5. I'll take it. I'll take it. So I guess that could be a benefit of having more red rooms in the house. All right. And I know it's just because of like the way that the map works and the fact that it's in a big manor. I get very strong Clue vibes from it. It's just because of like the setting, but they're there. Is this the same? Yeah. Oh, what is that? Broken lever. Okay. All right. Request another print of her ladyship. Yeah, that's all the same. All right. So the broken lever, I can use that. Didn't the note say a broken lever in a nursery? Would I be able to take that lever, or that broken lever fragment, and put it in not the nursery, the greenhouse, maybe? Like fix that? Okay. Locked doors. Okay. Oh yes, I was right. Oh my god, I was right. Okay. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. I hate that. I hate that. I'm not getting that. I'm spending the gem on the courtyard. I'm spending the gem on the courtyard for that one. And then, oh, I have the sledgehammer. Awesome. Oh, more dice. More dice is great. And some coins. This is good. And then that's just open. Bedroom, gymnasium, bunk room. Bedroom will get me a west, just a west. The gymnasium will give me west and east, and the gymnasium's off, so I won't lose footing going in there. We'll get the gymnasium. And then let's see if this door is locked. Okay, this door is locked. So maybe I can get around that with this door. Aha! All right, do I spend 2 gems on a passageway? I could get the conference room. I would like to get the conference room, actually. I want to see if that note is any different. Okay, nope, that note is the same. Okay, take all conference, oh, this is different. After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office. Oh no, it's not, it's the same, okay. So yeah, this is still a lie. That's still the same note, that's still a lie. Although, if I find the office again, I would like to check the safe in the office and just see if there is a safe. I didn't even see a safe in there. Whoa. The foundation? That's some control shit right there. Let's do that. I know that foundations are a part of the house, but yeah. Oh shit, can I go down that hole? All right. It says it does not reset each day. So does that mean that having this here means there's gonna be the foundation one in that section at all times now? I guess we'll see. I can't even go into that at all. I can only go this way. Please don't be locked. Good. All right, drawing room or terrace. Ooh, not having to spend gems on green rooms would be really good, and that'd be worth it. That'd be worth it. That'd be worth making that a dead end in case I need to draw a green room. All right, and there's also 2 gold there. There was 2 gold there last time too. I wonder if that's a guaranteed spawn or not. That would be nice, but I doubt that. All right. This is looking somewhat good. I've got a lever. I've got plenty of keys. I've got plenty of steps. I don't have nearly as many steps as I thought I did. Shit. All right, this is locked. I thought I had more steps, but yeah. Ooh, spread diamonds into each greed room. Ooh, actually, yes, please. Because that's not going to spread them into the green room. That's going to spread them all here. Boom, boom, boom. That's 3 more diamonds. All right, where's the dining room? Have I hit rank 6 yet? Or rank 8? I don't think so. No, I'm still at rank 5. Oh, thank God, an apple. All right. There's the one telling me about the dirt mounds. I do not have a shovel, so I'm not particularly concerned about that. All right, locks. Commissary. We will spend a gem on the commissary. All right. Let's see. What do we got? With coast, without coat. Again, the with without is an S. What's it trying to say? What are you trying to tell me, game? I do not know. I do not know. Oh, thank God. That's just a wine cellar. Okay, that would unfortunately end the run. The observatory would be nice. The gems would be nice, but that would end the run. The bedroom, giving me a free 2 steps going through here, would be very nice, though, actually. I can gain 1 net step back stepping into this room, as long as I don't backtrack for any reason. All right, another drawing room. I'll spend a gem on the drawing room there. All right. This is good. This is good. We're running low on steps, but this is good. This door's locked. Okay. How about we don't use the key for that yet? This one's also locked. Let's go to the west one first because that'll bring me closer to the antechamber. Okay. Study. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. I cannot justify that. I don't want to spend gems on an observatory right now. What the fuck? Rumpus room? That's +8. That's +8 gold. I don't need gold though. I need steps. If I draft this, then I'll get 5 steps. We'll drop that. Here we go. That gives me 5 steps. There is something on that. That's a banana. That's another 3. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. All right. This is looking up. Now I just need to not get screwed by the RNG. All the way over here. Use. I'm almost out of keys already. East Wing Hall. Let's redraw. Locksmith. Observatory. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna redraw with the dice. Library sends me south. That's also south. I gotta do the chapel. I don't want to keep blowing dice on this. We'll go ahead and do the chapel. That'll take me north. I need to keep the dice if I can, just in case I get dead-ended on one of these other ones here. That's the last key. All right, East Wing Hall, greenhouse. The game was saying that there might be a broken lever in the greenhouse. All right, we're gonna do an East Wing Hall. What the fuck was that? Why did it ding 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 ding-a-ling? I didn't like that at all. Oh shit, the office. I want to check the safe. I want to check the safe. If there even is a safe in here. Which I don't think there is. There is not a safe in here. Oh shit, that was a waste. Okay. Is this the same? Yeah, I still don't know what the red text here is for. Timber lever in the greenhouse. Yeah, it's in the greenhouse. We'll spread gold. Might as well. Alright, withdrawn from the staff incentives. That does send it all back to the conference room, which is all the way down there. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps to get there. But then, hold on. 15 minus 8 is going to be 6, right? At the conference room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 1, 2, 3. No, that would not be worth it. Because if I go all the way back to the conference room, I'll get a decent amount of money. And then I was thinking I could go to the kitchen and buy the foodstuffs there for extra steps, but then I'd have to walk all the way back up here. Because that's, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. But then I get to subtract 2 off of that. So that puts me back at 2 steps for entering the bedroom. Okay, then 3, 4, 5. This is off, so I won't lose the 2. 6. That gets me the money. And then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 steps to get to the kitchen. And then I can purchase, I think I can purchase the tomato soup again, which will give me 15 steps because it's 5 per red room. And then I would probably also be able to purchase the other things because there will be a decent amount of coin in the conference room. I could increase my amount of steps, but I don't think it's going to be a net significant positive. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it as much as I want to. I won't. It's locked. Okay. I guess we're going to do that then, because that's my only recourse. All right, into the chapel. And then into the drawing room. Into the bedroom. There we go. That puts me back at 13. Commissary. What was the commissary? Nothing useful to me. Alright, to the patio. Gymnasium. Which, good. Okay, I was right about that being off. Alright. That gets me a good amount of money. There we go. That's a whole 22 coins. Alright, dark room, dining room, boudoir. Dark room. Dining room. Oh, right! Oh my god, right. I hit rank 8. So I can get another 20 steps. Alright. That actually ended up being a net positive. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Boudoir, den, security, kitchen. Boudoir, den, security, kitchen. I really hope I can buy the tomato soup again. I cannot. Alright, but I can get 15 from the club sandwich, another 3 from the banana. That puts me back up to 41 steps. Unfortunately, there's not really much for me to do with that. Let's see, foundation, conference room, everything is... Okay, here's what we can do. I've still got 12 coins. Let's go back to the commissary. And let's buy some shit. Just to see what I can really get out of that. Is there anything in the courtyard here? I could get a shovel. Maybe... Because I could buy a shovel at the commissary. Maybe I get lucky. Maybe I get lucky and I dig up a key. I got a brick. Okay. So far, not very lucky. Alright, other room. Come on. Please give me a key. Please dig up a key. Please, for the love of God. I got a coin. A single coin. There's another dirt mound. Please key. Please key. Please key. Please key. Old shoe. My spirits have been crushed. Maybe there's something in the foundation? Hold on a second. Where was that? This way. I don't see any dirt mounds. I really can't go down here. I can't just jump down the shaft and die. A horrible pain. There is a dirt mound. Holy shit. Okay, a couple more coins. I guess I'll take them. Then there's the terrace here. This usually... The green rooms should have dirt mounds in them. But it looks like not always. Damn it. just need a key. I just need one key. That's another dirt mound. I don't even know if I can get keys from the dirt mounds. I'm just hoping I can. Another coin. Damn it. Damn it. Even with deliberately going for as many keys as I could, I still did not have enough keys to get there. And I still haven't found, like, the levers. I found a broken lever. But, you know, I didn't find the room that actually, you know, let me put the lever in. I don't know. This is something that I'm going to have to spend a lot of time with to really figure out. What have I missed? I wonder if I've missed any keys. No, I haven't. All right. I think that's it. I think that's it for this run. Hey, welcome back. Bad timing, because this was the last run of the thing, unfortunately, because I went over. I have stuff to do tonight, so yep, that's the end of the run. There's nothing else I can do. That door's locked. I can't get any more keys. We'll call it a day. Let's see if I like learned anything from that. Oh God, I don't even know. Sizable manor. I did fill in a lot of rooms there. Rank reached 8, steps taken 104. That's nice. Items found 4, new rooms 1. Let's save and continue. I want to see if that the foundation is in that same spot on the map, and then we'll be done. Oh yeah, there's the wishing well. Drop a coin into the wishing well. That's not a bad option. Okay, so that is still there. All right. So now I've got a guaranteed room there. All right. I wish I could have placed that a little bit better. But yeah, that is going to be it. Oh, house history. Oh. Okay. All right, so 4 bedrooms. Because, yeah, there's the 2-bedroom, 3, 4. That one didn't have anything special. Sizable inn, because I had 5 bedrooms. West facing inn. I built a lot of bedrooms, don't I? All right. Yeah, I don't know. All right, but yeah, that is going to be it for me today because I am out of time. We're going to play more of this. We're absolutely going to play more of this on Tuesday. I normally don't really stream on the Tuesday that I'm off, but I got to play more of this. I need to know where this is going, and I need to know. So we'll be doing this more on Tuesday at noon, the normal start time for me. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's been fun. Very excited to continue playing this game in the future, but